Broadcasting to all four corners of the USA and around the globe. This is the Originals Broadcasting Network, featuring the best 2+ hours of internet radio on the web. Stay tuned for more.
Please do keep in mind that any actions, words, beliefs, views, ideas, clues, hints, gripes, complaints, jokes, or debauchery of any sort expressed on any portion of the best 2 hours of internet radio by any individual, including but not limited to Stinky Dead Wolfman Jack, Little Frankie, Miss Peabody, Bubbles, Nagyetta, Beth Emery Sue, Sally Segerstrom Mendel, or group of individuals immediately involved or not so immediately involved with the aforementioned production is not necessarily the belief, view, idea, clue, hint, gripe, complaint, joke, insult, action, or words of choice shared by Matthew J.R. Skaggs, Drew Roberts, Sheena Doherty, or the conglomerate thereof, aka the Originals, nor is it shared by this station, the Originals Broadcasting Network, or any of their affiliates or partners. Any and all celebrity voices are impersonations, not to be confused with the actual celebrity. Characters and circumstances are fairly fictional, and if there seems to be any similarities to true events and or persons, this is quite possibly by accident. The content of the show is not intended for ears and their owners under 18 years of age. Listen at your own risk.
Hey, you guys!
Guess who? The subtle comma.
Ooh. Oh my God. Did you see what she was wearing?
Excuse me, sir. Can you kindly remove your hand from my bottom?
Maybe she's born with it. Who's bad?
And now, it's what you've all been waiting for. It's the attitude adjustment. Oh, what, you got a problem with that?
Hello, this is...
Oh my god, look,
Stop. There. I'm on repeat or something. What am I on? Yes, repeat. Hey, it's Sheena D. How the hell is this thing supposed to... Come here. Okay.
How the hell?
How the hell?
What the hell?
Hi, this is Sheena D, and this is your attitude adjustment. this is my show. I get to do whatever I want, and even though pasty white is not what I was looking for, I am that, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm gonna have to remedy that.
You can't fix that too much.
Yeah, I know.
Turn the lights down.
Turn the lights down.
I used to eat paste. Oh wait a minute. Sorry.
Nice. Good old Elmer's glue. Anyways.
If she was pasty, I still ate her. There you go. Not Sheena though.
Not me.
No.
Not me.
Not the lean queen of
in
me.
trouble again.
Not
Drew.
the lean queen of me,
Poor
ladies and
Drew,
gentlemen.
yes.
Yes.
So this is my show, and I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. I can
Talk
do
about
I want.
whatever you want.
I have Mr. Matthew J.R. Skaggs from Matthew's Classic Rock joining me today.
Yes, that's correct.
That is correct. And so is Mr. Drew Roberts from The Drew Roberts Show.
Hello.
Hello.
The team is back together again.
Yes, we're back.
We're back.
That's very good, very good. So I am wondering where my screen went right now. But this is, we also have Steve the Sound Guy in the house.
Steve the Sound
you
Guy.
hear
Steve the
me?
Sound Guy.
It's
Thank
Steve.
you,
the
Mr.
Sound
your
Guy.
help, sir.
Steve the Sound
Well,
Guy.
thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You never know what you're going to get with him, that's for
The
sure.
voices you've heard are
Completely
not
not real and not mine, so don't worry about it because I'm not here.
It's all
I'm
a
gonna sit
figment
here
of
and
your
wait on
imagination.
myself.
You know what?
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Huh?
You're going to sit there by
I
yourself?
got to sit here and wait on myself.
Oh. I do that all the time.
Well, then you will understand why
Yeah, I
I
do.
have to sit here and wait on myself.
I
I'm not completely
understand.
here, I don't think, because I'm not here.
I understand.
When I'm here, I'll be here.
You
I'll
mean
let
so
know.
like when you order a pizza, you pretend to come to the door?
You pretend? Are you pretending to be a pizza
well,
delivery
you said
guy?
you have to serve yourself, so I thought
It's not pizza. It's DiGiorno.
the DiGiorno.
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno?
Pizza.
All right. Class discerned.
Class discerned.
Jeez, that was horrible.
get us some pizza.
That was really horrible.
But good. But good, yes.
Really bad.
Always good for horrible.
It was a bad one. Yeah, that was really bad.
Oh my God.
So we need a camera. Camera. We need
No,
a video
no,
camera.
We
no,
need to have a camera behind
Come
us
on.
to catch that
was
part
great.
of
Yeah,
the studio.
The crack.
The crack area.
Well, we'll have to
crack
get
area.
more. We have to get more donations.
More donations.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yes.
right.
Okay,
More
is that-
donations.
We might start an Indiegogo fundraiser.
Indiegogo?
Yes.
Indi-
yes.
What would,
Goony
what would we be
Google.
doing for
Indiegogo.
fundraising?
Fundraising for the show.
I know, but what would we do to fundraise?
Well, we would put a thing up and tell people we want money.
Huh? Put up people what?
We would put something on Indiegogo and tell them, please send us money so we can have a better
Indiegogo?
show so you can be entertained better.
Ah, yeah. Please help us entertain you better. We need some help entertaining.
We want to
you better.
hire cast.
Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah, that works. Come on, let us
Oh, yeah.
go upwards in value here. Yeah, our property value needs to be raised. It is March 16th, 2013.
It is?
It is.
Hey, guess what?
All
St.
day.
Patty's Day is tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it
yeah.
is. Yes,
It's
it
that
is.
Ides of March. We're past the Ides of March.
Ides of March. It's the
We've
Ides of
lived past
March.
the Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
You know, I mentioned this before, but that's also Jesus' real birthday, and he was a Pisces, which is the two fish.
So he's
It's a-
two-faced.
a
Oh, that's Gemini.
A coincidence.
So he was fishy.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, you know how they have
Most
the
Pisces
fish
are.
on the the cars, symbolizing Christianity.
Oh, because the little
Yes,
fish that's
the
swimming.
yin,
Yeah.
Oh.
it was the yin and yang.
And
Yin and yang.
Why did they do that? Do
Well-
the people that have the fish know that that's the situation? Like, does everybody know that he's a
I
Pisces?
think through the years things have just got.
I think they
lost,
called
you
it
know,
Pisces back then.
you know,
PCs.
the meaning of what all lot.
We don't know quite how Aramaic was spoken, but we tried.
Right.
You know.
PCs, Pisces, that all means
I
fish.
hate my missus to pieces. Suffering succotash.
Well, you're gonna edit that.
Okay, Leo.
Am I going to add to what?
Edit.
Oh, edit.
That is right.
Yeah. We have a lot of editing.
It's
to do.
I got the scissors.
Yes. We're going to be
Chop,
snip,
chop.
snipping. Yes, chop,
Oh,
chop.
please be careful with those scissors.
I've already been
fine.
snipped. Thank you.
Lucky man.
That is a good man right over there. That's a very, very good
No,
man.
no surprises.
No surprises.
No
Nope.
surprises
The wife
there.
can't catch you because.
Wait, did I just say that? No, I haven't.
Oh no! I said it. You just nodded.
We're editing, right? Okay.
Yeah,
We're editing
just
later,
me.
right?
Yeah, we're editing. We're going to edit. Oh, show.
Hey, Sheena. What's on attitude adjustment today?
Uh-huh. Well, I got a couple of actually really cute little things here. I'm going to do.
But we're out of time.
Not
Thanks
so
so
much. Yeah, it's not so much in the spirit of St. Patty's Day as like the jokes are going to be. But
well, I like things that are cute, don't you?
I do too.
Yeah, I like cute things.
Sheena's got this look on her face. What?
Did I say
Well,
something?
you said I got some cute things to.
Oh, I did. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I was like, where did the word cute come in here?
Well,
I don't know, but I guess
wait a
I said
second, I
that.
could have lost your that.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said.
Oh, Lord.
Well, maybe that was the wrong word too.
No, I think I used the wrong word. Yeah, cute would be the
You
one.
Wong Wood?
Oh, Wong Wood.
Wong
Willy
Wood.
Wong
Mr. Wong
Wood.
say Mr. Wong Wood.
One hung low.
That's how I feel.
No, two. Me, double dong do.
Oh, that's funny. Man.
I don't need to hear about your sex life.
Separate the sheep from the lambs.
What?
His religious things going on.
The goats from the lambs, you gotta separate them.
Do you live in like Wyoming or what?
What did you do with the sheep? The goats?
Where the
goats.
men are men and the
Was
sheep are
it
scared?
goats?
Yeah, well, there was
That's
just a
New
herd.
Zealand.
That's New Zealand.
A herd.
You know,
How is
you
your
do
goat?
realize that.
Oh, you haven't seen that goat in ages.
No,
huh?
I think it got eaten.
It did not get. Who eats a goat?
I do.
The young Mexicans that.
Goat's good.
The Mexican.
Okay, when
Look,
you remember when no, that's what they call them.
There's not a cock
On
block
the
in the
word
world.
yard, when the owner of that property
The owner of that
died,
property, right?
They celebrate by eating the goat?
Yeah, they pretty much they gave the goat away in these Mexico.
And the what?
Mexico.
These workers.
Okay, it'll come
That
back.
they were at the wood yard, wanted their goat. They said,
Can we please have your goat?
Where
Can we get your goat?
Yeah, there you go.
They said, I want that goat
Can we get
because
your goat?
it looks like a party.
The goat looks
like
like
a
a
party.
party.
Oh, okay.
A little roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Does it have confetti and bees
No,
on it?
they're going to, do a
Bad,
rotisserie.
bad. I will not have for this.
No, it was a pat.
The Mardi goat.
Pin the tail on the goat.
Not
Yes,
the Mardi
goat.
Gras, the Mardi goat.
That's awesome.
It's got beads on it.
Does he carry
confetti,
beads and everything? He hands out beads for everything he sees, you know.
And it's a female goat, so
Hey,
instead of
actually-
lifting the skirt or the shirt,
No.
she'll just stand. Hey,
No, I was going to say a goat would be great position to give out beads because all he has to do is look up.
that's true. That's very
Here's
true.
your beads,
my
baby.
God.
Here's your- hey, that would be good. A satyr as a bead carrier. And
Satyr?
A satyr, which was half goat, half.
Oh, I never knew what that. Okay, what is that
Oh,
called?
I
again?
thought Seder was
Half
the
goat, half
dinner,
who?
the Jewish dinner.
Excuse me, what did you say there?
Sabbath?
Seder, yeah, the Sabbath or something.
Seder,
No, a
Sabbath,
satyr-
whatever.
a satyr-
Seder, Sabbath, whatever. It's all
Like
the
for
same thing.
Passover.
A satyr
something?
was a mythological creature that was
Right.
half man, half goat.
What's the thing?
Had
that's half-
horns, but he was the one that was always frisky. He always
Frisky?
wanted to have sex.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
He was always after sex.
You
You don't remember much ado about
No,
nothing?
okay. No, I do remember
Oh.
it. I just don't remember the
and
name
they
of the
used to
thing.
chase after the nymphs.
What is the thing that? What is the thing that is half man, half horse?
That's a centaur.
That's a lucky man.
Who?
a centaur.
Centaur.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
lucky man.
That's
right
a
there.
lucky girl.
Boy, you
That's a
hung
lucky
like
girl.
a horse. Thank you very much.
Lucky girl. Lucky girl.
Ow! I just stepped on my head.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
don't know.
You know what? If I could, I'd still brag about it, no matter how much that hurt.
The boy guy.
if I could step on my head, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Hey, excuse me, I gotta put my shoe on my head.
Like I said, that's a lucky girl.
I stepped on a donkey head and got knocked in the balls.
Have you ever seen a woman get done by a donkey? It ain't pretty.
I don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows all about it.
I have the internet, and I have seen someone has pointed me to that direction of the Mexico thing. That like down in Mexico they have a show that they do that.
Do they?
Yeah, they
that
do.
I don't know.
They do.
Yes, you do.
I've not seen it myself. I have heard quite a few.
Graphic
Quite a few
descriptions?
people that I choose not to listen to the graphicness of it. I have to plug my ears and run screaming. But I do know actually there's quite a few different cliques of friends, different groups of friends that I've heard about the
That
donkey
go
show.
and see
So
it.
apparently the donkey
Right.
show's the thing to do down there if you're into doing donkeys.
Well, you don't have to be into doing donkeys. You just want the shock effect.
I don't really want the shock effect at all. To me, that seems like it would ruin and scar me for life. Yeah, truly, I mean, ooh. I don't think I could ever look at a donkey the same.
Well, first off, I can't even imagine.
or that.
Do you know how big a friggin' donkey is? That's freaking
No, I
nuts.
really don't. It's nuts.
It's bigger than nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my big ol'
probably
nuts.
probably half again as big as a Maglite flashlight, the big ones.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine stuffing that somewhere it shouldn't be?
That's just wrong. Does the person die after they do it?
Oh, God, no.
It
It's a repeat business.
It's like this. It looks like Subway with everything on it.
It looks like a hot
Subway
dog.
with all this.
It looks like a Dodger dog on steroids sticking out the bun.
Oh my God.
I will never be able to eat Subway again. Matthew, God damn it. I love the oven roasted chicken breast, and now all of a sudden it's being stuffed into a female goat or a female donkey. I can't eat Subway again. I'm scarred.
No.
Scarred.
Everything's fine. Just don't eat the meatballs.
Just don't eat the meat.
Meatball.
I just threw my pen.
You did. You're a pen thrower.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you just said that. Was hilarious. Oh my God.
It looks like a Subway sandwich.
Sorry, apologies to Subway.
Oh my God.
I'll never be able to watch the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest ever again.
Oh my God. Ever again.
I'm jackasses everywhere.
I'm sorry, Joey Chestnut. I can't watch you no more.
All 600 of them.
All 600 hot dogs in a minute.
That sucks.
All right, update.
All with a donkey's tail.
Subway, just send us a message. Retract that. Do not say donkey and Subway in the same sentence.
Exactly.
We apologize.
We don't think Subway's a jackass.
You can call or text us.
Yeah, you can.
At 202-630-8833.
After you
it's
get off
on the screen.
After you stop rolling around on the floor.
Or you can call us at 202-630-8833. Call or text.
Or get out from behind the donkey.
You can call us number if you need counseling.
It is on. Actually, don't call us if you need counseling. We don't want to know.
Oh,
we
no,
don't
come
know.
on. This would be great, especially
actually, we might
you.
want to know, but we won't help you with the counseling. We'll probably further the further the need for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
no, if you need counseling, please let us know.
If you need counseling.
That's really,
we do want to know. We want to know if you need
That's
counseling.
really kinky saying that. We're going to further though.
My sister is a family and marriage therapist or something like that. So if you want, maybe you can get in touch with my sister.
She knows something about something. She'll talk to you.
She'll talk to you.
Yeah, we can.
That's because you come from a Latino family. They'll just talk and talk.
They'll just talk, yeah.
They keep talking and talking. Or you can email.
English, Spanish, or Spanglish.
Spanglish, yeah. Or you can email us instead at radiouhear@yahoo.com, or always go to www.teamoriginals.com. Also, like us on Facebook. Go to the Originals fan page at facebook.com/teamoriginals. Attitude adjustment pages on facebook.com. Sheena D Attitude, and that's SINED Attitude. I wonder if there's any way. There's no way I can change that, huh? Like once you have it. Well, no, I mean, like it's hard to find.
What do you
know
have?
what I mean?
It's not that hard to find.
What do you have?
Anyways, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about it later. Not on the air. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
it might help somebody.
Here.
Just point an arrow.
We helped Nell last week trying to figure out what a USB cartridge.
USB.
That's right. We did too.
We actually went through a tech session.
A USB port.
The port and
a thumb drive.
Yeah, and he said, "See this hole."
Yeah, we actually showed the hole and showed how to put it in the
It
hole.
was informative and everything.
It was very educational.
That's nice.
And then she turns around and says, "I know how to use a flash drive. I was just kidding." I don't think you were kidding, Noah. I'm sorry.
No, please don't tease us now.
Well,
she knows how to use that flash drive.
She says, "I am a nerd. I know how to tear that thing apart and put it back together."
And doesn't even need a donkey to do it.
Maybe that was another text message.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Okay, so stick around.
Moving right along.
This picture of a droid.
No. We're going to change into something here. Yeah, we're going to do something different.
What if,
something
Stay tuned for more of the Originals.
Is this like a commercial thing?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Hello, Bert speaking.
Have I reached the home of Phyllis and Bert Wally?
Yes, hello.
Oh, great. This is Loretta, Bert, from Dr. Floysian-Hoop's office.
Who is it?
Loretta, yes, from the front desk at Dr. Floysian-Hoop's. Just a friendly reminder for Phyllis.
Hold on. Let me turn the TV down here, okay? Just a minute.
Okay, certainly, sir.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes, a hold.
God damn it.
Sir?
I don't know. It's someone on the phone. Just what? What? Just a minute. All right. What was the reason for your call now, huh? Now, who is this again?
This is Loretta, sir.
Why are you turning
from Dr. Floygen-Hoob's office, sir.
Who?
Loretta?
Who?
Forget it.
Who?
Can you hear me, sir? This is Loretta from Dr. Floygen-Hoob's office, sir. A friendly reminder for Phyllis's appointment tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Dr. Floygen-Hoob's office.
Oh, I see what's happening now. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, honey, but you've got the wrong number. This is not a doctor's office, okay? I'm sorry about that. It's not the doctor's office. In fact, I have to go now. I've got to take my wife to her doctor. His name is Dr. Floygen-Hoob. He's a very nice doctor. You should look into maybe seeing him instead of the one you're looking for now. You have a good day now, okay?
Sir.
You have a good day.
No, sir. This is the doctor's office.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Loretta from the front desk at Dr. Floygen-Hoob's.
Now, for crying out loud.
To let you know
what
that
the hell's going on here?
your appointment for Phyllis is not until 1 p.m. tomorrow, sir. Not today, tomorrow.
Who is this?
This is Loretta. Loretta?
Who?
Loretta?
Huh?
For the love of God, Loretta.
Oh, you want to speak with my wife, Phyllis?
Hey, Bert, just put Phyllis on the phone.
Well, you know, that could get a bit tricky.
Go get Phyllis.
I would go get her for you, doll, but it's just much better you talk to me. She can't hear on the phone, you know. No, she can't hear a thing.
Oh, for I can't or just come whenever you.
Hello? Hello?
Oops, I missed a shot, jam my fingers on the trigger. I had a bullet with your name on it. Click, click, and my Sex Pistol. My love should be illegal. Real deal, baby, I'm no counterfeit. Click, click. Line 'em up and knock 'em down. If this could get away, oh, my body's falling out. And I got more ammo. Line 'em up and knock 'em down. If this could get away, oh, you're really sexy to murder.
In a single bound. They have absolutely no superpowers whatsoever.
But man, can they talk some shit?
Okay now.
Hey, we're good.
All right, hi, this is Sheena D with your attitude adjustment. If you've just joined us, this is my show. I get to do whatever I want. I have in the house Mr. Drew Roberts from The Drew Roberts Show, which is immediately after the attitude adjustment.
I hear.
As well as Mr. Matthew J.R. Skaggs with Matthew's Classic Rock.
That is
after the Drew Roberts show. That's what?
Correct.
Correct.
That is
okay.
correct.
And we also have Steve, the sound guy in the house, who's here for the whole duration. He is the man. He is the man with the little tiny voice.
The high voice. High. Very high voice.
Yes, very high voice. Don't forget, you can check out all of our rebroadcasts of Ustream podcasts with full audio and video, or most of it usually as it works, on YouTube.com/Team Originals Radio. You can always check us out there.
There
Or
you
go
go.
to the teamoriginals.com website as well, and that you will have the most recent video show, and then you'll have all of the audio on each of our respective pages.
Yes.
So, guess what we have going on now? Ooh, look.
The date before.
This date.
Way the hell before now.
A bunch of stuff that happened on this date, but years prior.
Okay, so
There we go. There we go. There's the sound.
It's on.
There's the sound.
Good
There's
looking
the
out,
sound.
folks. Thank you. Nellie, you rock. And so
You
do you,
rock.
Drew.
Right,
Drew and you do.
We do.
You do.
We got sound.
great.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so
James Madison.
James Madison was born in
James-
1751 on this date, March 16th.
I want to say he was the fifth president of the United
Fourth.
States. Fourth. Okay,
Very
Monroe
good,
was the
very
fifth president then. Okay.
Monroe?
James Monroe.
Oh, I was
James
say.
Madison
Maryland
was
was
the fourth.
president of the
James
United States
Monroe
of
is
America.
the fifth.
I did not know. I don't know any of them except for this Madison one sitting here, like right in front. I know that George
Dolly
Washington
Madison.
Was, yeah, George Washington was numero uno.
That's right.
And what?
Actually, he wasn't. But that's okay.
What do you mean he
there-
wasn't?
Yeah, there was a bunch of other presidents before.
They were just like they were.
They were unofficial?
Unofficial, yeah. They weren't
Okay.
They were like
The
like
first
didn't don a
elected
hat.
president, I
Right.
guess.
Of the United States. Also, now I just had. This is just an interesting name to me. Like, I mean, okay, this is a German physicist and mathematician. He he did like some the properties of relativity and blah 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 whatever. But his name is George S. Ohm.
There he is.
O-H-M. Yeah, like
Ohm. Aha.
He was born in 1787 today.
That's a measure of resistance in electricity.
Yes, so
it sure is.
O-H-M. So
The
yeah,
ohm.
But it's
named
just a
after his
coincidence.
No, it's named after him.
Oh, okay.
And then Jerry Lewis, 1926. Can you believe that he was born in 1926? I had no idea. Now, didn't he do something funky with a family member?
No.
No.
No, that's Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
He married his cousin.
So Jerry Lewis is. And
You shake
Jerry
my
Lee
nerves and you
Lewis-
rattle my brain.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
and Jerry Lewis is the guy who did the thons.
You're right. Yeah, he's
Yeah, with
What were they called?
Dean Martin.
What are the thons called? Something a thon.
Muscular dystrophy.
No, but
Muscular dystrophy? What?
right.
What
what's
is
the full name of the athon?
The Labor Day telethon.
Telethon. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I was thinking of. I was like,
telethon.
the
Labor
athon.
Day
The
telethon.
athon.
The thong.
Yeah.
The thong.
Yeah.
It's like going up my ass.
I donated to the thong.
You did?
You donated
What was her
to
name?
a
Yeah.
thong?
What was her
Well,
name?
it's all
He's been in
between-
strip clubs
it's,
again.
It's all for Jerry's kids.
Charity's kids or
No,
Jerry's?
Jerry's kids.
Jerry's kids.
Jerry's MD kids. Yeah.
Right. I get that, but you donated to them,
I used
or not
to.
to a thong,
I
but
used
to a thon.
Well, let's move on.
When I was a kid, I watched the Labor Day Telethon religiously.
He's just been
and
going to
donated
the strip clubs and donating to thongs.
Yeah, putting money in the
And
Not
ones
to
with-
thongs.
ones that say Labor Day on them.
yeah, putting money in the dollar bills.
Yeah.
You're putting money in
And a
dollar bills.
slingshot.
How do you put money in dollar bills?
I am turning my quarters into dollars.
Yes, exactly.
I
Oh, I want that.
I need change.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe next week we'll have another. We'll have the updated version of the bubbles with the Coinstar. The Coinstar one, yeah, the Coinstar. Yep.
All right.
She goes to Coinstar between her sets.
Ooh, between
It's
her
a
what?
her sets.
Oh, I'm glad you said
Her
sets.
Sets.
I thought you said something with a T. I'm sorry.
I did sets.
No, with a T in the beginning.
Well, there's a couple.
Pets? Not
but
pets,
but they're covered with bubbles.
No, not really. Only when she's in the bathtub.
Okay.
Chuck Woolery, 1941. March
All right.
16th, he was the game show host for Love Connection.
2 and
Lingo,
2.
yeah, 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
That's
Two
what
and
we
two.
do. Now, this one is very interesting to me.
Oh, yes?
What's that?
Robin Williams. There should be two
Mr.
pictures.
I only have one. I apologize. I couldn't.
Oh,
get the other
Tiddlywinks.
one.
Okay, it's not this guy. Robin Williams.
It's not the comedian Robin
It's
Williams.
not comedian Robin Williams.
Oh.
It's not
actor
Academy
Robin
Award
Williams.
winner.
The gentleman Robin Williams, who was born in 1947, is actually a country singer.
Oh.
And there is only one picture of him on the internet.
Well, that's why I
Really?
couldn't find it.
One.
Your link didn't work, and I couldn't find one.
It was one. Yeah, one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He was, he's 1 and 1.
We're rather stingy.
1 and 1.
Yeah, 1 and 1.
Is he the one that writes all the country songs that doesn't want to be known?
No, actually, there's a picture of him. He and his wife, I believe, were a little duo, a country duo,
Sure,
country singing
sure.
duo, and I guess they did that well.
They did both country and western.
Kind of like Tammy Wynette.
No, that's because they went both ways.
That was good.
They went both ways.
That was good. Okay,
Love
so
it.
now we have Mr. Eric Estrada, 1949. He was born.
Wow.
Eric Estrada from Chips.
Eric
Which makes him
Estrada.
only 3 years younger than my parents.
Crazy.
Wow.
And now he's selling land out in Alabama. No, Wyoming.
No,
Wyoming.
it's,
Alabama or Wyoming?
No, it's
Washington.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
better.
I thought he was
It's
doing
the highest
some,
concentration of millionaires now.
I thought he was doing some
believe it, there's nothing
sitcoms
there.
in Mexico.
No, there is. It's
No,
huge
I'm
now.
saying I'm saying there's nothing there. Like they can go there and build all kinds of
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
lots of land. Lots of
Yeah.
land. Yeah.
There's
there's
plenty to
nothing
do. Canoeing.
Dolly Land's
bike
there.
riding.
Dolly Land is there.
Dolly Land in
yeah.
Arkansas. Never mind. I was going to say something really. Never mind. All right.
Yes,
so
and she has 2 big roller coasters.
Flavor Flav, 1959. He's a rapper from Public Enemy. If anyone remembers, who has a big ass clock around his head and his neck. Yes, he does.
The Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav, one of the absolutely. I mean, I'm sure he's a great guy. I've seen him on a couple. Like he's been roasted. You know, like
Oh,
on
yeah, I'm sure
Comedy
looks like
Central.
it, too.
Oh, yeah.
And he ain't nothing to look at. He's just nothing nice. Oh my lord! But he's a cool guy. You know, he seems really cool. He seems funny. Yeah, I just don't know how.
He makes any money?
Yeah, see one of the
No,
early...
he's actually. I mean, he's a good rapper. Like he's good at what he does,
Oh,
and
he is?
that's the only reason he has made money is because it's not on looks.
No.
It's not on looks.
No.
Yeah, is he one of the early rappers?
Yeah, Public
yeah.
Enemy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they were
yeah,
one
way-
of the first big time.
Yeah, way
Public
long
Enemy.
time ago.
Yeah.
Public Enemy. Him and Chuck D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the only one I follow is Snoop Dogg.
Oh, there you go.
Now
That's another
Snoop's
good one.
Lion,
Yeah,
right?
he's Snoop Lion now.
You obviously don't follow him close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snoop Lion. He's now a reggae artist.
Oh man,
He
that
doesn't
one.
see my. Oh, it's because it's
Yeah,
not up.
I know.
I had my date before.
What am I going to say when I rate things? I go, I give this a Snoop Dogg 9.
You can still do that. No, you can just say a Snoop Lion 9.
No, because Snoop Lion might rate it differently now.
Snoop Dogg
You have to get in touch with Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
You have to get acquainted with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Snoop Lion. Okay.
Yep.
Smoke a lot of ganja, man.
Smoke the ganja.
Formerly the Dogs.
Jimmy DeGrasso, 1963. He was a DeGrasso. DeGrasso. I don't know. I always
Progresso? Is it the soup guy?
DeGrasso. DeGrasso.
Yes, that's
Anyways, he
big
is a
time
musician from Megadeth.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Megadeth, yes.
Okay, Lauren Graham, 1967. She was born.
Hot
She is, of
mama.
course, the darling from
Hot
Gilmore Girls. Great
Not
actress.
exactly, from what I understand, the nicest person.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
she
in
seems
real
like
life,
she's just
royal
awesome.
bitch. He's a royal
What, like a
bitch.
Shannon Doherty kind?
Oh, totally.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I always thought I just loved her.
I
love
do
her.
too. I love her to death, but she's not the person you want to work with.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It comes late.
18.
Leaves early. Okay.
I don't know. If she, I don't know if she comes late. I don't know if she comes late yet.
Well,
I'll let you know later.
All right, 1871.
Okay.
18. We'll probably
Such a
no,
hot
folks
lady,
out there.
though.
We will never ever know if she comes late. Okay, you know that here.
Such
all right.
a hot lady.
1871. No, I'm sorry.
What?
Yes,
What?
Okay. Okay. 1871. On this date, March 16th, the state of Delaware enacted the first fertilizer law. Please tell me you have my fertilizer.
No.
Damn, I had a
one
great
that
bag.
there was no link at all on there.
Man, I
There was not even a link to try.
Oh, see, that's the other. That's the other.
I just saw that now. I just realized what it was. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, fertilizer law. I mean,
yeah, the first fertilizer
saying that you have
law.
to limit the amount of fertilizer
No,
you
just-
get, or what?
No, not limit it.
You
It's
must
just-
smell like fertilizer at least 3 times a day.
Oh.
No, it's like
Tell me about it.
You cannot smell like fertilizer. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, you said the fertilizer law.
No, you can't smell like fertilizer.
No, you
No,
know
it
what?
had to do with the fertilizer. And you know what? I gotta figure it out.
The fertile fields.
Oh, she lost her note.
I did. I lost my. I lose my note.
I lose my note.
I lose it.
Hold
my
your note.
Nella just said that Lauren Graham and Sheena look alike.
Oh.
Well, they do
I
have a lot
thank
of
you.
characterics. Yeah.
Thank you, honey. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
except
Lauren-
for she doesn't look pasty white today, as do I. But that's cool. That's nice. I like her. I think she's fabulous.
Sheena, are you a drama queen outside of the studio?
Am I a drama queen inside the studio?
No, no, I'm talking about outside.
No, I know, but am I inside?
No, I'm talking about outside.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Why?
No, I'm talking about. No,
Why do I want the last 10 seconds of my life back?
No. Oh no, it's not wasted.
You're not, right? I mean, you're not a drama
Absolutely
queen
not.
outside. Okay, well, I guess Lauren Graham or whatever her name is.
But she is inside the studio.
Oh, inside and out.
Yes.
Probably, right? Isn't that? Didn't she say
Not
she's
a
a bitch to
drama
work
queen.
with?
When she's
Work-
on
to
set,
work
yeah.
with.
When she's
She's
on
a
set.
she's a bitch to work with. I can't even speak
Something
right
like
now.
that,
If you said she was a bitch to work with, I would assume that would be inside the studio.
Well, yeah.
So she's a bitch inside the studio.
No, she's
But
a
maybe
drama
she's
queen
not.
out.
Maybe she's. Oh, she is
Whatever.
out.
Whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. She's not somebody I associate with.
Damn, I would like to associate
Until
with
I
her.
see her legs spread, I don't see nothing.
Oh my God! You have got to
What
be
the
kidding.
hell?
Block.
Block, block.
That was just some silly stuff coming out of your mouth. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And you're going to be working with her soon?
Actually, there was something I was supposed to work on, but she didn't. No, she backed out. So.
Damn, I want
See-
to work with
see
her.
what happens?
See what happens? See what happens when you're a bitch?
No, we're going to be working with the Barbie twins and Susan.
Barbie
Susan
twins?
Sarandon.
Barbie twins, huh?
Yeah.
Susan Sarandon
Nice.
is great. Who's the Barbie twins?
You don't know who the Barbie twins are?
Barbie
No.
twins.
She's a girl. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I
She
got
was.
you.
They're a set of twins who got famous in the 70s and 80s. Well, actually 80s, as like bodybuilding twins, and they were huge. I mean, models and everything, but they're huge,
Huge models?
huge,
Yeah.
and huge and
You know,
huge.
Like
yeah.
Do you mean like-
muscular, right?
Well, wait a minute, wait a
Muscular,
minute.
big time
wait a minute.
muscular.
Wait a minute. Do you mean like China from wrestling
No,
muscular?
no. Like Miss
Fit.
Olympia fit.
Oh,
type
okay,
thing.
just fit, not
yeah,
like.
but
ooh.
they're huge.
Yeah.
They have a great presence.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Are they very tall?
They got
Yeah,
missile.
actually, they're 5'7.5", 5'8".
That's tall.
Yeah.
That's really tall.
Bleach blondes. I mean, but they're great. They're huge animal rights activists now.
Oh, I love them.
And
Now she loves
I
them.
love them. Well, I never
The
disliked
project-
them. I didn't know
there
about
you
them. I
go.
didn't know
And
they
the
even existed.
project we're doing is about all the wild horses that up in Wyoming they're being slaughtered.
The,
Wild horses are being slaughtered
For what?
because they're eating up all the grasslands.
so people are just
cattle-
killing horses?
Yeah, because they're wild and they're trampling over all the land for the cattle.
Okay, isn't this like the West? Like, aren't they supposed to figure out some other way to handle that stuff?
Well,
like, get a
that's the
corral or
problem.
something? Like, I don't.
They can't. Well, they're wild. First off, they're protected, so they can't do that. But they can't put them in a corral.
Yeah.
But the problem is that their population has grown so much that they're taking over land.
How come it's growing? Like, how did they used to die?
Well, by predators like other predators. Which you got to remember, the horse is not native to North America. They were
I did
brought
not-
here by the Spaniards.
I can't remember because I didn't know
Indians
it.
didn't have.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, if you go way back before the Ice Age thing, the camels and the horses originated here in North America.
Yeah, but they got on the ark and
Well,
then
when the Europeans came here, the Indians didn't know
Right,
what
they
were.
had been extinct.
They thought they were gods.
Yeah.
Because they never seen
Right.
a horse in their life.
Well, yeah, they were like extinct at that time, but then they were
extinct.
reintroduced.
Oh, they were reintroduced.
Yeah, they were reintroduced into. North
Oh, because they were
America.
extinct. Okay.
Right.
So, the bottom line is the horses are not native to North America, and they are overpopulating themselves here.
Okay, but it took them this. Well, my main question was like
because
it took them-
we killed them all before too.
just because of the grasslands, or because of other
No,
reasons?
because of other reasons. Yeah.
Well, why would we kill the horses though? I'm confused. I want to know. Like, why would we?
Why would we?
What else?
Would we
What
in
else
the
would be a
past
reason?
Or now?
In the past, what else would we have killed them for in the past?
Meat.
Who?
Meat.
To eat the horse?
Yeah.
Ooh, to eat the horsey. Ooh,
No, they do it. They do it. in
They
other
probably
countries.
had a bunch of horses that got killed accidentally in battle too.
Yeah, well, that's
possible, they
honestly
might
the
have.
greatest amount of the death of that.
Hi,
of the
Mailman.
wild, and the wild Mustangs. See, the Indians. They didn't use them like we use them, and we use them to death. I mean,
Oh.
we often overworked horses. And
That's
killed
not
them.
nice.
I mean, it's just normal.
Hence, the Barbie twins can be speaking up.
There we go.
Activists all
Well,
the way.
the problem is there's a fight between the landowners and the animal rights activists
Right.
about the quantity at which we can find a balance.
Right, which there needs to be one because just to go.
Well, they're and everybody agrees there needs to be balance.
Right.
But the idea here is that they have a disagreement as to how big that gap should be.
Oh, I kind of have a.
And there right now they're allowing the farmers to kill wild horses.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of have a problem with how they die. Like I kind of want to know like what else we can do with them or how we can.
There's nothing else you can do.
What do they do? Just shoot them?
Pretty much.
And then just leave them laying on the.
Well, they can't. I don't believe they can leave them there. But
where would they put them?
They go to. Man,
a horse dump?
No.
To the
dog
dump, to the dump, to the
food.
dump, 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 to the dump, to the
Dog food,
Oh, wow.
fertilizer.
Kindergarten joke revisited. I remember
that,
that, yeah.
What did the Lone Ranger say when he took out the trash? To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, to the dump, to the dump, to the dump.
One of the reasons they can't do anything is because they can't just put barbed wire where to keep them out because they'll get caught in the barbed wire. Then they have this suffering animal.
Exactly. Then it makes them suffer.
Yeah, because barbed wire sucks.
So plus they do trample and break fences down, and they don't. Wild horses don't give a darn about that stuff.
Wild horses.
Right. So it's a humane.
Couldn't
thing.
drag me away.
It's actually a humane thing.
Yeah.
What the ranchers think they're doing.
It's more humane than the alternative of letting them hurt themselves and die horribly. Yes.
Maybe we can inject them with something that makes them go to sleep. But then still, what would you do with the horse when it's dead? I mean, what do they? Are they going to make glue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do they still do that?
I don't know. Probably.
Sure.
Oh.
Why not?
Glue that Drew will be sniffing.
And it's only the hooves.
Hey.
They only use the hooves.
It all comes full circle.
It all comes from their submarine.
For that. They only use the hooves to do that.
Oh, the hooves?
The
so
nails.
just the rest of the
Their
horsey.
fingernails, basically.
So just the rest of the horsey, they just eat or something.
That's why we have. Why we have Karens.
I truly do not want to ever eat horse meat. I just want everybody to know that.
Okay.
I don't
How about
want to eat
bison?
horse meat. Bison, I don't. Well, I've had a bison burger, took a bite or two, and left it alone. Don't
Why?
really care for
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Got gamey.
How about venison?
Venison I love because I like elk.
What's the difference?
I know it's a big difference because like
I mean, in the idea of it, right? Not the taste.
not the idea. I don't want to eat a horse. I don't know why, but to me that's for some reason that reminds me of Hitler. Because of the glue factory situation, blah blah blah. You know how then when they burned all the people, they're assholes.
You're talking about concentration camps.
Whoa.
Yes.
What's that got to do with a glue factory? They weren't making glue out of people.
No, but they were incinerating them.
Right.
They had a huge.
They,
No, I don't know that. I don't know how they make glue. All I know is they take the horse away, and you
It
think
comes
about
back
eating
glue.
horse, and you think about horse meat, and you think about that's a really weird connection that I made, huh? Whoever told me that? I wonder how I thought that they burned the horses to make glue.
Steve.
Oh my God, that's disturbing.
Steve,
I think I need counseling.
I bet there's cheaper ways of making glue than trying to find
I
horses.
guarantee you they have. I doubt honestly.
Oh,
they use
Elmer's
horse
glue.
stuff.
We're having a total drought. We need you to bring the horses from Wyoming, please. We can't make any more glue.
Yeah, just bring the shoes. Bring
Oh
the
my
horseshoe.
God.
Goes back to shit.
Bring the horseshoes. We'll turn them into glue.
It always comes back to
They'll-
the fucking
they'll-
shoes.
they'll
Wait,
be-
are
they'll
those
be
high
used for the
heel
children.
shoes? Are they high heel shoes?
High heel shoes. Okay.
Hi ho.
I have no respect for the horseshoe.
Hi ho, Silva. Okay,
Anyway.
so I do want to mention
Horses have rights.
that
Is that a horse of a different
I'm
color?
trying to find the where the hell did it go? I just heard it. It's the stupid
give it
situation
away.
about the fertilizer. People, the fertilizer. I'm trying to get back to the fertilizer.
Sounds kind of shitty.
It is kind of shitty. It is kind of shitty. Miss.
Sounds kind of shitty.
Wait, but wait, how on earth did I lose it? I just had it.
Well, hey, mushrooms like it there.
What'd you say?
Mushrooms like it there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's where they come from.
In the dark and full of
they-
shit.
Poop.
Just
Cow poop.
Oh,
Cow
I'm sorry,
poop.
I meant me. Same thing.
But you can also make bombs out of that too.
Bombs out of what?
Bombs.
Fertilizer? Oh yeah, methane.
Oh yeah, definitely meth. The
Yeah.
meth. Crystal
You know,
meth.
Meth. It isn't crystallized, believe me. It's
don't
awfully liquidized.
don't light a match.
It's more liquidized.
It goes into the air and causes our
Us to fart.
no, it's their fart. It's their farts causing our ozone layer to become less.
No, that's not methane.
That's crystal meth.
Why can't it be? No, it is methane gas, isn't
Methane gas does not cause our ozone to go away.
it? No, but that's what there are people claiming those things.
Well-
Because all the cows out there putting out their little methane gas situation,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, and there's people that
And they're
claim
saying
that.
that our atmosphere is being affected by all this methane.
Yes.
Oh my God, are they stupid?
Haven't you? Yeah. Oh my God, that's like a huge thing. Yeah, I've read that in more than in one spot.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
I always thought it was kind of stupid. I was like, well, how come the cows are farting more today than they were back when? I don't think it's a problem now. And why would it be a problem now?
Well, there's more head of cattle now because we actually create more than.
Yeah, but we're eating. But aren't we like creating the demand or whatever? So like, aren't we eating
They're
them
still
too?
farting while they live. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
can't they put a cork or a filter on?
Can't they put a cork in it?
Filter
Oh,
it.
the OSHA fart filter. I'm always that.
Oh, that's hot
Butt
right there.
plug. I don't know.
The OSHA fart.
The committee walking around like balloons.
I dig this. This is a great
Walking
conversation.
around and floating around. Don't poke those.
Yeah, because
that would bring a whole new meeting to cow tipping.
Yeah, it would too. Yeah.
To what? To what?
Cow tipping. You just give them as they're floating along. You just hit their foot and
then they make a funny little sound. They make a funny sound.
Tie
as
a
they-
string to it. Gamma, look at the
Yeah,
balloon.
the meat home for dinner.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was going to say this.
Wait a
on my-
minute, we're cooking.
I was going to talk about this on my show, but cows, when they moo, they all have accents.
They do.
Yeah, depending on where they're from.
Moo.
Yeah, if they're from
Moo.
Georgia, they have a Georgian accent.
Canadian cows moo a.
Moo eh? Hi, Morgan.
Oh, you want to talk about the moo?
No, she doesn't want to talk about moos.
What is she talking about?
She's in a funk of like the last 3 months. She's been on this game called Roblox online.
Roadblocks?
Roblox.
R-O-W.
R-O-B-L-O-X.
Oh, Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
it's just a thing where kids can build things and make games up, and she's got this whole group of about 200 people she chats with on a regular basis, and she's a social Nephite.
Oh my gosh.
Nephite.
Okay, so just keep an eye on that.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah. They're building buildings to.
Well, as long as any of the chatters aren't like
Oh, I'm
not
sure.
supposed to be on
Weird.
it.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. Though.
She's
She turns things
a
off
sharp
that
girl.
She
Yeah.
knows she shouldn't.
She's a sharp girl. Yeah. She's not. Yeah.
She doesn't want to grow up, and she knows it.
Well, you just never know what those little what you see on the TV.
I
All
know.
these TV things, and I'm learning
I
all this.
know.
All this stuff about methane gas and horse glue and everything else from the TV.
Horseshoes.
Yeah.
Horseshoes that make horse
Horseshoes.
glue that go to methane gas and become cow purrs.
Exactly. I'm like just developing all my
Cows
own.
speaking with accents.
We're going to start a new show called Connections. How fertilizer connects us to the world.
Oh my God! And you know what? That's a really great idea. How that would be scary for me though. I would.
You
like
haven't
to have,
seen it then? You haven't seen the Connections show?
I would have. No, I think I'm thinking about my own little connections, like my own connection show.
How you connected?
How I get from this to that to the
how
other
you
thing.
connected World War II and all this to the horse
To
glue
glue.
factories, to horses and wild
To methane
yeah,
gas,
to glue.
to
Wyoming.
methane and cows and methane.
Yeah,
wine.
exactly, and hooves or whatever the hell. Yeah, so like all those things that would be very interesting. I'm gonna have to follow
goes
that.
Well,
back
we
to-
call that in Sheena's mind.
It goes
Yeah.
back to the early in the show. You said something about relativity.
But it ain't relative.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were talking about the relativity guy.
Right.
That was at the very beginning of the day before.
It's relative if it's related.
Okay, so now
Oh,
we
I'm
do
not
have
related to anyone.
something. Okay, I have to tell you about this. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so Mr. Ohm, I have to tell you about him.
Ohm. We're back to Ohm.
Ohm. Okay, we're going back because I found about him now. Okay, so
Okay,
he's a
good.
German physicist who showed by experiment that there are no perfect electrical conductors.
That's right.
All conductors have some resistance,
Except superconductors.
except superconductors.
Which he didn't know about,
He didn't
'cause
know about because they probably weren't.
They couldn't
invented
make
then.
something that cold
He
then.
didn't make it then. Okay. Oh, they have to be cold conductors.
Negative 270 degrees.
Oh, that's freezing.
Fahrenheit.
He should, yeah, not Celsius, but Fahrenheit.
Absolute zero.
So Mr. Ohm stated the famous Ohm's law.
Ohm's law.
It was in 18 exactly. Oh, that's why I was like, oh, look at that word, look at that, that's his name. And this is in 1826. This is what the law is: if the given temperature remains constant, the current flowing through certain conductors is proportional to the potential difference across it.
Yes, that's right.
So, anybody who
Say
cares,
that
there's
10
that.
times- say it 10 times fast.
No. I don't think that will happen. Oh, I'll say V equals little r and little I, big R. Big V equals little I and big R. Because it's like the V equals a little I and the big R.
And what does that mean? What
So
is that?
Sheena has an interest in science.
Volts equal.
Volts equal the little I and the R. Something about the proportional.
Internal resistance.
Okay, yeah, that. Internal resistance. Yay, I'm a whiz.
Sheena, you're interested in power? That's a lot of power.
I like power.
Okay, I kind of still wanted to find out about the Delaware and the fertilizer thing. So, anyways, but we'll just move on until I find that.
That's a different kind of power.
In 1994, fairly recently,
Oh.
Tanya Harding pled guilty on this date, which is March 16th,
I only have
in
the other
Portland,
one.
to conspiracy to hinder prosecution for covering up the attack on her skating rival Nancy Kerrigan.
Why?
And so I have pictures of both of them.
I only got the Kerrigan. I apologize.
Okay, never mind. So there was a picture of her. Never mind.
Yes.
But that's okay. She was fined $100,000, and she was also banned from amateur figure skating. She is now hosting that show with like the Partridge
Kerrigan?
guy and with the Partridge guy and
Okay.
Willis from
from Different
Strokes.
He's actually working again?
No, they are. It's on the what is it? TV stupidest
Like Stupidest something,
criminals.
yeah.
TV stupidest criminals
Oh,
or whatever like
gotcha,
that.
gotcha,
And they're doing
gotcha.
commentary on it. It's very funny. Very funny.
Well, they
so
would
way to
fit.
come back, girl. They call it a comeback.
She's been here for
Anyways,
years.
Yeah, so but I thought that was cool of her to like actually show her face again. That's good and stuff. I haven't seen Nancy Kerrigan though. Has anybody seen Nancy Kerrigan?
Who cares? I like Tonya Harding better.
Yeah, or Monica Lewinsky.
Well, everybody wants to see her.
Now
but
see,
only a
this
certain
is for the
place.
connection show. How was that connection made? I want to know. How is that?
They got
what
notoriety. That's what
Yeah,
they got.
Yeah,
They
but-
all
but-
got-
they're famous for being famous.
Yeah, but Monica Lewinsky is not famous for anything.
Yeah, she
except
is,
no,
for being
she's famous now, but she's not. But she wasn't famous before. She is just famous once.
Right,
it's not famous
exactly.
for being famous.
Well, Kerrigan's only famous once.
She is. Well, she's a. I thought she was like a really good skater.
She was.
Yeah, she wasn't famous for it though.
Did she go to the Olympics or anything?
Well, yeah, that's why she
Okay,
got
yeah,
in
so-
trouble.
yeah,
But
so
she-
she's
But she wasn't.
famous.
She obviously wasn't that good. She thought she was going to get beat, so she had to beat somebody else up about it.
No, Kerrigan is the one who got her knees chopped.
Oh, that's
like
right.
She's
That's
the
right.
one who
kicked
got.
out from
The other
under.
way
Yeah,
around. Other way
right,
around.
exactly. Harding
Harding was the one.
Is
who
the
beat
one
Bradley.
who
she was the mastermind
she took
behind the
the
attack.
Was it a baseball bat or some shit like that?
yeah.
No,
It
she
was.
just-
It was
she just straight
kind
up
of
whacked
a
her in the
club
knees.
or something like that.
A
I don't
club.
know.
I think it was a club.
Beat
You're
her,
right.
beat her leg till she couldn't ski.
And I think it was probably just a couple of hits, just a couple
You
of
know, and there was
booms.
only one, but the whole thing is it basically almost busted her kneecap. She was
That
done.
totally completely were destroyed. Like, I mean, my God, that's just.
Well,
and she
think about
got-
your one chance to be a world champion, and then somebody
I'm
comes
gonna
up
break
and
somebody's legs. In 1995, Mississippi formally ratifies the 13th Amendment, becoming the last state to approve the abolition of slavery. Now, mind you, people, the 13th Amendment was officially ratified in 1885.
Right.
Mississippi just got on board in 1995.
Well, you know
took
what you
them
just
Holy
said.
shit.
Think about this.
You gotta be kidding me.
1885 was 20 years after the Civil War.
And?
It took
Yeah.
20 years for that many.
Oh yeah,
And
totally.
then it
And then
took
take another
the-
100 for the last stupid
Yeah.
state. I mean, that was
Yeah.
that's even after Nancy Kerrigan got hit in the knees with
Yeah,
the
she
stupid
got
baseball
clubbed in
bat
the knee.
before they decided that they were
But
going to
slavery
recognize
was still around.
Come
No.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
well,
just bullshit.
I would suspect that they delayed it because of certain legal issues.
No, it's because they're stupid.
It's because they're stupid. It's because they're back and stuck
Honestly,
in
it
the
was
time.
simply
I don't
because
think
it was
anybody
like a
paid
filibuster.
attention.
They just refused to ratify it.
They just
on
didn't do it.
grounds that they don't want to.
What if? What?
Because my great grandpappy and so on and so forth, and so and so forth, and I'm living out his law and legacy and blah blah blah.
What if
Somebody
it
had
comes
to die.
back? What if it comes back in the mainstream?
Yeah, we don't want to be the last ones
We
to get
don't-
it back.
No, we don't want to have to do this shit again.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah,
that this is
exactly.
not gonna come back and
Whatever.
be
Yeah,
right?
you sure it's not gonna come back? I don't know. Everything comes around, comes all around full circle.
I think it's back in fat. We can try again.
Jesus.
Figure if neon colors come back in fashion, slavery's got to come back sometime.
Absolutely. And if glue can come back around, well, I tell you
Back
what.
to glue. That's
You
funny.
know,
You're onto
there
something.
was this one guy.
I cannot
You
find
know,
the
there's
damn
many ways of making glue.
Yes, there is.
Those chemicals, nasty
You rub
chemicals.
two. You rub.
Yeah, right. You rub
Okay.
two sticks.
No.
To make glue?
Well, I was just trying to read his mind, but
Oh my God.
he said rub two.
Rub something or other. Oh my lord.
I was going to say something
Totally
completely
inappropriate.
I'm sure.
and he made it more fun.
He made it funny.
great.
Yeah, he made it lovely. He made it lovely. That's right. Okay, now guess what I found on the fertilizer law?
What'd you find?
What's
In
that?
1871, the first U.S. state fertilizer law was enacted in Delaware. The law was unworkable and was amended the 8th of April, 1881, and several times later.
What does
So far, that's what I found. So I'll get back to you. Is that not crazy and stupid? That's like
That's crazy
So in
and
other words,
stupid.
the fertilizer was untenable. They could not figure out how to legalize it. or-
unworkable. Unworkable and was amended several times.
That was
several
because
times.
the fertilizer wasn't broken up enough. They had to work it some more.
Had to work it some more.
Break it down.
Break it down.
Plow the field.
Yeah, they have to till it. You know.
Get plowed.
They have
get
to tell it
plowed,
what?
get plowed.
What are you telling it?
Till,
Put
they
it
have
in
to
the
till
thing
it.
and it goes
Till it.
Tumble,
Yeah, okay, I
tumbler,
got it.
yeah, the tumbler.
tumbler.
Yeah, make compost.
I was
Yeah.
joking. I knew what a till was. I was just saying that they have to tell it. They had to tell it something.
Yeah,
You had to till it sometimes.
They had to tell it. Look here, shit.
Don't be a shit.
Don't
Come
be a
on,
shit.
shit. Work with me.
Yeah, work with me here.
Come
Work
on,
with me.
be more malleable for us. Come on,
It's
bend
like
a little.
It's like a round merry-go-round.
It's like a what?
Merry-go-round.
It's like a round
round
merry-go-round.
Round, what other kind of
As
merry-go-round
compared to
do
a
you mean?
square
Round
merry-go-round.
and round.
I want to go on a square merry-go-round.
round.
We just made history. This
In a
day
lot of
the
ways.
future will now be the date before.
We just made part of history.
Today's date before will
Doo-dah,
be the date in the
doo-dah.
past in the future.
Learn something, will ya?
You know, I heard the full version of this song. It's actually pretty good.
Okay, yeah. Oh, have you?
The whole song.
That's awesome, Matthew.
The whole song.
Did you hear it just one time?
Yeah, twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I keep counting on one.
So, okay, now I seem to have, okay, the jokes that I had were good, and I don't really remember how to tell them.
Well, you know, if a joke is too hard to tell, it's probably not as funny as you think it is.
No,
Yeah.
it's a good one. It's a funny
Well,
one. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing it from memory. I was.
But what about that punchline?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so they're short and simple. Just a minute. Okay. Let's have a little music here. Oh, I think we have to push play.
Mood music.
Just a minute. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves. No, but really.
Moon River.
Why don't you ever like to lend money to a leprechaun?
Why?
Because they always come up a little short.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then there's another, just like. What do you call a Irish gay person?
Stupid?
Gaelic.
Oh, okay, yes.
I think I told that one wrong, kind of, but you get the gist. Okay, and then there's one other one that I don't think. Okay, just a sec. What is a short? Okay, we're just gonna make this up, kind of, just to get there. What is a short? Oh gosh, how did that go? I just don't tell a joke very good at all.
She's really quite good at this, people.
A short?
Not really.
Lately,
shortage?
No. A short.
A short
Okay,
leprechaun?
so.
Back to leprechaun.
Oh, well, you guys just ruined it.
I didn't say nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Does everything to do with leprechauns? Or munchkins?
That was my fake punch, Matthew. I just fake punched you.
Whoa!
There you go. Reaction.
Reaction.
That was a bad.
Okay, so what was it?
So it was like a joke about what do you do with a sick leprechaun? Or no,
Okay.
wait, no. What do you call a sick leprechaun?
What do you call a sick leprechaun?
No. I'm sorry. Just like, what do you call?
No, I want to know what you call
a leprechaun. Something about a leprechaun and like leprechaun, like a short person with a disease. A leprechaun or something like that. I don't remember how it's said.
Leprosy.
Maybe that will come
that
back
would be
later.
a leper who's been in jail too much.
Something
A
like
leprechaun.
that. Leprechaun. Oh, that's good. I like that one better. Huh. What do you call a short felon with a disease?
A leprechaun.
A leprechaun. Yeah, that's right.
All right, so you've now seen the creative
and
juices
you know what?
flowing for Cena.
Does that person fly on a plane called Con Air?
Perhaps.
Oh, Con Air.
Con Air, perhaps. That would be what he would fly on if he flew somewhere.
Nice music in the background.
Did you say look at this nice music in the background?
No, listen to this nice
Oh, I
music.
thought you said
It's
look.
so nice.
Okay. All right, hey. This, you guessed it, has been your attitude adjustment. Thanks for tuning in.
Take this. I'm doing that for you. Well, yeah.
Beating your boobs for Sheena. That's a good idea.
That's
Oh
nice.
my goodness.
Yeah, the Barbie twins. They got missile silos.
They're
They're big. They got big missile silos.
Yes, they're rolling down.
They're well endowed and they're still fit. Oh, hurrah for them!
Oh yeah.
I like them
and
already.
They're in
Are they
their
going to come
40s
be on
now.
the show?
I know in their 40s.
Can we have them be on the show or something?
They don't live around here, but if you know what, when they come down, maybe I can work something.
Maybe we could do that.
we could work something out.
You could.
My next
let me
film
know.
has Judd Nelson. Maybe I get him.
I would love Judd Nelson to come here.
That'd be
I'm sure
cool.
you would.
Please. Oh, that would be super fun. That'd be great. I would be on time. I would make it a point.
That would do it.
I would be
Make
here at like
something a
6
point
o'clock in the morning.
anyway.
I would be here at 6 o'clock in the morning just to make sure I was in here on the right time.
Front row.
Front row,
And
yeah,
center.
front row, because I'd be hosting a show with the people on it. Damn it.
Oh,
Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll see if I can get an interview.
helicopters here.
We'll pre-tape an interview with him.
Yes. Oh my God. Please, please, please. Let's do that. Oh, we got to do that. That'd be
be
good because then we
awesome.
can edit. Yeah. Then we can edit.
edit.
I'm just joking. We don't
We
need
can
to
take
edit.
out all the jokes that she's trying to grab his crotch.
Yeah. I don't need to grab Judd Nelson's crotch. He'll give it to me.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding.
I think there's a challenge here.
I think there's a challenge.
I'm just joking.
That's
I'm
lovely.
just
Anyway, I'm just joking. Okay, so thank you very much, Drew.
Confirmed. Or whatever
Thank
Matthew
you.
says.
Thank you for confirming my
confirmation.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I guess Nella's friend Lily is listening now. So
Lily is
hello,
listening.
Lily.
Listening, Lily.
Yeah, listening
Lily.
Lily. That's right. Rose
That's
is
it.
listening or whatever.
That's what we need. We need a listening with Lily.
Daisy's listening.
She's like a beautiful flower.
Iris is listening.
Yeah, hang on. Iris.
Daisy too.
Polly.
Daisy,
Oh,
Rose,
wrong
Petunia. They're all listening.
Petunia.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're all
Petunia.
listening.
Oh, that sounds like.
How about Poppy?
That sounds
Poppy's
like
listening,
that sounds
too.
like a garden I visited once.
Argyle?
Oh.
Yeah, but
That's a shirt. not
but
a-
that's for another show.
That's for another show. That's right.
Yeah.
But he digresses. Move on.
But he digresses.
But I
It's
digress.
just Sheena's attitude.
I'm
That's
trying
right.
to figure out what to go out with here. Okay, so thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for
Thanks.
Thanks for
Aw.
coming in.
Thanks.
I know you're.
See.
Thanks for coming
Well,
in. Thanks for showing up. I know. I'm sorry. I haven't been here a while. It's been a tough time for me.
Well, yeah.
Interesting and tough. Interesting and tough.
I know. I was thinking about you earlier today.
Oh,
You know, because
yes,
you know,
we don't want to know what you're doing in the bathroom. Okay.
Block.
Block.
yeah.
Block me from
You
this.
know, yeah, no pictures, no ears.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look,
Thank you, Mr. Steve, the sound guy.
Even no matter how crude I am, right?
Yeah, we
no, I was
appreciate
thinking
you.
about that telephone job because I remember, you know, when I.
Okay, so yeah,
You
the-
know, you remember the two guys that I worked with? They worked with you.
yes, I do remember
Right.
that. Yep, I do. It comes about full circle. We're all
So,
small world, small world. Okay,
Small
this is
world.
my small world, small world,
no, well, that's
small world.
It's not this. No.
It's this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
moving right along. We on our
Are we?
way?
Steer it up.
Okay, so yeah, check out all of our rebroadcasts on teamoriginals.com or, of course, the Originals fan page on Facebook, or you can go to youtube.com/teamoriginalsradio, and we'll have to get some kind of video of you dancing at some point, I swear. Because nobody can see this shit.
I know it's great.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why I
you
do
have
it.
you dancing over here
I
after
ain't
the
dancing
show,
over
and
there.
I'll be over here.
I ain't doing nothing over there.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Okay,
Only if
so
it makes us a lots of money.
have whatever kind of day you want, people. This is Sheena, and I'm out.
I
Baby, don't do me blue, you know that I'll always be true and know that I'll always love you and we'll always be together true. Oh, 1,000 things I'll say to you, half of which would be untrue, but one thing more certain things I won't fall in love today. Baby, when you hold me tight, you know everything will be alright. So let's not take the time to fight, 'cause I love you with all my might. Oh, 1,000 things I'll say to you, half of which would be untrue, but one thing more certain things I won't fall in love today.
Broadcasting to all four corners of the USA and around the globe. This is the Originals Broadcasting Network, featuring the best 2+ hours of internet talk radio on the web. Stay tuned for more.
Hurry, Steve the sound guy. Go to the store. I will. Feed your daughter.
Right.
Feed yourself.
'cause we want to celebrate.
You need sustenance. Save yourself. We'll be okay.
Not till Sheena has a microphone.
God, we hope so, I guess. We'll be okay. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I'm yelling. We'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the Drew Roberts Show. This is the second leg of the best 2+ hours of internet talk radio on the web. I am your host, the best of the best, Drew Roberts. Yeah, that's right. That's me.
Confirmed.
The conformed. Now, you may want to scribble this down if you want to participate on the subjects at hand, or you might want to comment on some of the crazy things that I or the originals might say on the show. Write this down if you get the inkling to request, holler, challenge, agree with, bitch, complain, whatever it is you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is right here. Area code 951-992-9763. Again, area code 951-992-9763. Plus, you might want to contact me when the show is all over and done with. So write this down. The Drew Roberts Show at yahoo.com. Again, it's really easy if you know how to spell. If you don't know how to spell, if you're illiterate, you're shit out of luck. But, you know, maybe someone will teach you.
But what if you go back to school?
The Drew Roberts Show at yahoo.com. If they do go back to school, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
Getting back with you.
Mm-hmm. That'd be wonderful.
And you know what would be even greater
What's
is if the reason that they went back to school is just so they could read the email and the address for you.
Write the email.
Yeah.
I don't know how to type.
Exactly.
I'm going to go back to
fine.
school. I'm going back to school just so I can piss people off.
There you go. That would be wonderful. Steve the sound guy, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Who's actually going to leave right now?
I'm
because
leaving.
You got to get sustenance.
I know.
Go ahead.
Oh, I haven't eaten.
We'll be
time.
okay.
It's
I haven't eaten in a week. Or whatever.
That's
why I sound this way.
I'm wasting away, right? Yeah. Mr. 70 pounds overweight.
There you go.
Whatever.
Sheena Doherty of Attitude Adjustment is here. As is Matthew J.R. Skaggs and Matthew's Classic Rock. We'll be on right after.
Waving to whoever's.
I got really a short laundry list today. A couple of new things happening this week. Something happening the world over for all of these Catholics. Who, if you practice Catholicism,
Catholics,
1 to 2 billion Catholics in the world or something like that. You got somebody new to worship now, or somebody to lead the Catholic Church.
Did they pick someone?
Yes, they did. They sure did.
Cool.
And she was walking funny. Did you see her?
I waved at her too.
So,
Hogan.
I would like Matthew
that
J.R.
would kind of like that dance I was doing.
That would be funny if Matthew J.R. Skaggs were to go up here in the front with the camera here and imitate that walk. That'd be funny, I thought. Go ahead. Here he goes. Here he goes. The camera. There you go.
Don't trip on the wire. No. You have to get in front of the
You have to get in front of the camera, Matthew. It was over here.
That was it.
No, it wasn't. Believe me.
Right there.
Don't trip it right there. Now walk. Now do the walk. More. She was walking.
Do it.
Go ahead, do it.
There you go, just like that.
There you go, ladies and
Nicely
gentlemen.
done,
Matthew
nicely
J.R.
done.
Skaggs.
Whoopsies, whoopsies. Yeah,
So the Catholics have a new leader to follow, a new fearless leader.
Who, me?
That's right. God help us. God freaking help us if that's the case. Something new as far as my own personal life is concerned. We got a new family member. We got a new family member. That's right. I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Useless cinema
Oh, my
trivia
goodness.
also. We got that going on. 5 films that I'll give you some useless trivia on. A funny news story as we were getting ready to go on the air. I didn't have any news today, but I saw this and I'm like, aw, sort of the end of an era
Oh.
in Amsterdam.
Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, we'll see in just a second. And I touched on this last week, but I kind of want to talk about it really quick right now. I guess the North Koreans fired another nuclear missile, and they did a test and everything, and it only went so far or whatever. But my question to you guys is, do we really have a reason to be afraid of the North Koreans?
With their 1960s technology.
Yeah,
that
the
misses,
Scud missile.
That misses the target.
Do we really have to worry
Here's a question.
about the North Koreans?
Here's a question. Did the second one that they shot, did it make it any further than the first one?
I don't think it did. I really don't think it did.
Then no. If they're making progress, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Now, you know what? My theory is that on the sides of the North Korean missiles,
right,
it probably says Freedom Fireworks or something like that. Because nothing's going to reach us. It may reach Japan. It may reach South Korea, but it's not.
Look,
I don't think it's no threat to
It's
us.
surplus from Vietnam.
It's overstock.com.
You know? I mean, you should see the
Get your missile
the
here.
entire military, all that stuff that's flashy, it's all paint.
They picked up a mortar in Arizona or something like that and brought it back.
Come on, you see those little guys, they wear high heels and baggy clothes to make them look bigger. Their hats, they have them like a foot high, so they make them look taller.
Oh my God.
Come on, I'm supposed to be scared of that.
Platform shoes.
Yeah, they're platform shoes, baggy clothes, and big hats about like this big.
Like
you know,
they're gonna have
and
tea.
it looks like one of ours, but like completely exaggerated.
Like Dr.
Oh
Seuss?
my God.
Yeah, you go online and look at this.
That's funny.
And
Oh my God.
they go, it looks funny. They got these big old huge hats that look like 10-gallon hats, but
Oh my
they're
God,
they're
that's
supposed
funny.
to be military. And then they're saluting like this. I go, do you have any idea where that came from? That saluting thing came from jousting. You know, horses. Yeah, people had armor, and when they would go by the king, they would flip their visor so that the king could see their face, who it was. It was the mighty knight or whatever, you know.
To show their respect
Yeah, they
or
would
whatever.
flip their visor like this on their horse as they rode by the king.
Oh,
And so it
interesting.
became a tradition, you know, to do
To
this.
salute.
To salute.
So that's
So
where
the
this
Chinese
came
are doing
from.
that. Okay.
Y'all too short to joust.
You want to
Too
be
short.
like an American?
They were too short to get on the horses anyway.
They have mini horse
They
jousting.
couldn't even ride a pony.
Mini horse jousting.
Yeah, they showed us like this big. They showed us that big mountain with a big target, like a bullseye, and they miss. And they, here's some more. Miss.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
They couldn't reach the donkey.
Yeah.
They can't play pin the tail
oh
on the
my
donkey.
God.
Well,
They can't ride most rides at Disneyland.
Well, they said that horses and donkeys are forbidden from the
Oh my God.
from the courthouse. The court.
Oh,
you
God.
can bring in the tanks, you can bring in the tractors, and the missiles, but no donkeys or horses.
They're too busy making glue.
You know, because it's for their shoes. You know, their shoes are big, platform. I think that's
You can make some serious
After
glue
this,
out of that. He's doing a dance. Oh my God.
Yeah, Chinese style.
Gangnam style.
Yeah, you know, China said, okay, United States is do what you want. Like, well, what are you going to go with her? Spank them? Okay, take out that suit. You know, it doesn't fit you.
Oh my God. You're going to throw your shoe at him.
Yeah, and who gave you those shoes? Looks like
Where did you get those?
We're both and they go, well, if the shoe fits, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, Cloud. You know, if you want to tell jokes, you know, you're supposed to be a world leader, not a world clown.
World class clown. Oh my god.
You know, well, why? Because when you're serious, nobody takes you seriously. Or I should say, N. N. Does that make you mad when I call you, hey, you N? NK. See? How do you like that? How do you like that? North K. You know, I'll shoot my missile to you. My God. And you return with your missile.
Missile.
You know? Missile. Well, look, here, grab this piece of wire. Throw it over there. You know? Oh, so you like Bill Clinton, huh? Yeah, because they invited him over. Oh, you're such a good person.
They love him.
You know?
They love him.
You really know how to take care of that White House.
They love Bill
You know, you cleaned it all up.
You cleaned it all up.
Oh, yeah. Those maids came in and they... Why the mirrors with the...
Oh, I'm hurting.
With the...
Oh, my God.
You know, Windex. And,
Windex.
You know.
Okay.
Is somebody calling you?
Yeah, hang on just a
I gotta
second.
see who's...
Oh my God.
Who could be calling?
Who could be calling at this hour of the
I
day?
hope you're calling a complaint.
Susan from Calgary, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey.
You're not from North Korea.
Oh, we're doing fine. I mean, you know what? The Drew Roberts Show has probably been on for about maybe 10 or 15 minutes. About 10 of it has just been us laughing at Matthew because he's just hilarious right now. He's in rare form.
I know. I've been watching.
Hi, Susan.
Now, look at what those North Koreans got. And look at this.
Oh my God!
See that drone?
That drone. It's a drone.
That's a drone plane.
Oh my God!
You know, North Korea doesn't got anything like that.
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, Susan from Calgary will be making a guest appearance in California next summer.
June.
Next.
I'm gonna be Sheena's birthday present.
Yes, she is. We've already discussed this.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
So you've discussed flowers and stuff? Or?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have. All right. That's
very
excellent.
exciting. Yeah. So June is the month.
Ask her what color.
What color, Sheena?
Yellow with the red tips.
Yellow with the red tips?
I don't know how to say it. Yeah,
Oh.
the red tips.
Roses?
Yellow with red
Roses.
tips, Susan?
Yes.
Ooh, that should be fun. That should be
It's
fun
gonna
to look
great.
at.
They're fabulous.
Yep.
I'm very excited. Yeah, so birthday month of June.
Yeah, the birthday month of June 2014.
Oh my
That's
God.
right.
That's right. It's
Oh my God.
It's going to be here before we know it.
It is, and it's
Sheena's birthday's the 4th.
Oh, yes, it is.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Boy,
Thank
she's
you.
good.
She's good.
Yeah.
You're really good. Damn.
We can truly call her a fan.
No doubt. That's awesome.
Wow.
Let's hear for Susan.
Here, Susan. Well, I'm holding the phone.
Susan knows something about us. Yeah, here, I'll hit you for you. So I'll
Here we go.
clap
Just
for you. I'll clap for you.
Smack myself. Oh, here we go.
I was gonna smack your face.
Oh, you were.
You know.
Okay, so Sheena was going to smack my
Yeah.
face as far as clapping is
I was
concerned.
gonna help you.
Great.
Well, let her smack you.
Hey, come on now.
I like her. She said, "Give me
Oh, she's
permission."
great.
Yes.
Have you had a beer
Permission.
yet today?
Me?
Yes.
I'm on number 5.
I love
Holy
her.
shit, yes.
You're like one of my favorite people ever in the world. You just have to know that.
Yeah.
I have not had a single drink. What is wrong?
I
think
know.
I might have to go to the kitchen right now.
You might just have to go to the kitchen,
Will
and
you excuse me for a
and
moment?
that's fine.
Okay, great.
What's that, Susan?
I had 2 at the hairdresser's this morning.
I love your hairdresser too. What a great gal.
Yeah.
What a great gal. Is it a gal?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a woman. What's her name?
It's a woman who drinks
Joyce.
on the job.
Joy?
Joyce.
Oh, Joyce.
Oh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Joy. The woman who drinks on the job. That's a great name.
That's a great name, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no. Sheena. Strangely enough, Sheena is heading to the kitchen to make an alcoholic beverage right now.
I see that.
But she was saying that name Joy would be very appropriate for somebody who drinks on the job.
Oh yeah, at her house.
What now?
I go to her house and she does my hair.
Oh, very good, very good. So it's like personal service, going to someone's house.
Yes.
Lovely,
Yes.
lovely.
Yes. So But I have almost all the flowers bought.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I think I need one more set, and that's Sheena's.
Oh, and then they'll all be complete. Now, will they let you take those on the plane?
I'll put them in my suitcase.
Oh, very good.
I'll hide them.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, because we don't want Canadian authorities. What is this?
By the way,
yeah, that's
by the way,
wooden,
Susan,
wooden roses.
Yeah, there you go.
It's still not allowed to take any liquids or things like that on the plane.
No liquids.
No liquids still?
No, I don't know. I haven't been anywhere.
No,
okay.
No knives or sharp items.
Yeah, no knives or sharp objects or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Not on my end.
No.
Not on the Canadian end.
Nothing sharp.
Yeah.
Or pointed.
Okay, I'll let you go back to your show.
All right, go back to playing jacks.
What?
Never mind.
Jacks.
All right, Susan, we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
You betcha.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.
What's that? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Susan from Calgary was just on the phone. Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful.
What good timing.
We talked to Nella before the show, and now we talked to Susan during. So I thought that was very, very cool.
Yeah, I think it's because of our new elected leader.
I think that's speaking of newly elected leader, the Catholics now have a new leader to lead the Catholic Church. His name, I don't remember his official name. He's Argentine.
Yeah, from Argentina.
Yeah, he's from Argentina. Pope Francis the First.
Yeah.
Pope Francis the First, elected, I think, with the 227th Pope or something like that.
111th or 12th
Was it?
or something like that.
Well, yeah, I guess they went ahead and elected him, the cardinals and everything like that. And I guess there was some kind of controversy behind our own Los Angeles Cardinal Roger Mahoney. He also had a say in choosing the Pope. And, of course, the huge controversy is that he let a whole bunch of priests get away with, molesting kids and everything like that. So it's like people were protesting that his vote shouldn't count. We were talking about there's a new Pope, Pope Francis the First, the first Argentine Pope ever, the first person to take the title Pope Francis. Pope Francis, yeah. But we were saying that there was a controversy behind one of the voters, our own Los Angeles Cardinal Roger Mahoney. I guess there was some kind of controversy behind him in regards to priests molesting kids here in the LA area.
Right, that little
And
thing.
I guess Cardinal Mahoney sort of turned his back, if you will. So there was some protest saying that his vote should not count.
Right.
So
if they only knew how many of those votes shouldn't count, then
exactly.
Kind of sad.
There's a real shame because almost every one of these cardinals would probably be involved with, because for hundreds of years they've been allowing this thing to get out of hand the way it is.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
every one of them probably has some dirt or laundry
or something that they turn their
dirt or laundry.
They turn their back on something. Yeah.
Right. It's a shame that a pope gets voted in, and the next day they're being accused of all kinds of things.
Well, I guess there was some controversy behind the former Pope, Pope Benedict the 16th.
There should be controversy on all of them. They all did their part in hiding that.
They probably did all their, exactly.
Did you know that they had okay, well, I guess don't quote me on this.
No, go ahead.
I don't know if it's, well, I know it's not 100% accurate, so don't quote me on the exact number. There was something like 700 cases of molestation that have been settled, over these years, right? 700 that have been settled out of court.
Wow. That's
crazy
stuff.
They paid people off.
Yeah. That's crazy stuff.
That's it's ridiculous.
Crazy
it's
Catholics.
Oh my God. Crazy Catholics.
Yeah, crazy Catholics. What's wrong with you?
Well, unfortunately, some of them might have just put their name on the list.
What list?
Right, well, when I was in Chicago, there would be like a bus accident, and they'd say, people that were on this bus, please contact our office because we need to do that for the insurance. And people who weren't even on the bus would be, I'm calling them up so I could be on the list.
Yeah.
So
strange.
So you don't think there's been 700 cases?
Well, no. What it is that there's probably 500 of them are, and 200 are probably. I'm just saying that there may not necessarily be a full. They might have been in the company, in the area, in the general vicinity, and just put their name on it. Sure, why not? If you're going to get a couple $1 million.
No, hold on. I'm not talking like a class suit. It's not like a class. It's like
talking
these are
about
not like they don't have a class.
These are individual cases, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they don't have class suits on like sexual molestation.
No class action
It's not
stuff.
a class action. Yeah, it's not a class action. It's not like oh yeah, hey, you know what, Jimmy over there, my next door neighbor, he got molested. So why don't you just go ahead and put my name down too, buddy? On the class action.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, these are all people that went to school there and were around that area or knew
that were
it
in the time at that time,
or something, right? Whatever. It's all generally talking out. But regardless, I mean, there is some damage that was there.
Huge damage. Yeah.
Right.
Irreparable
And that's what
mental damage, I guess.
Absolutely crazy.
So that I don't like to talk about religion too much because
Yeah.
there's controversy there too.
Exactly. There's controversy.
That's right. It depends on who you ask.
Yep.
I guess. Speaking of new, there's a new pope this week, and there's a new member in the Roberts family.
No, yes. What are you talking about?
Of the four-legged version. Have you seen my wall? Have you seen my wall on Facebook?
I have not.
I've
not gone on Facebook forever.
We have a new puppy.
Oh, you
We
got
have
a
a
new
new
puppy.
puppy.
How exciting.
Oh, I think it is.
What kind of puppy is it?
Karen Terrier mix. Now, the most famous Karen Terrier of all time, Toto from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay. Right on.
But this is a mix. He kind of looks like, some people have said, is he mixed with German Shepherd? Is he mixed with Rottweiler?
Is he tall?
No, he's very small. I mean, he's probably going to get, at most, probably 15 to 17 pounds.
Oh, he's very cute.
But yeah, we got him Tuesday. We picked him up at a shelter.
You're feeling the empty nest.
I know Andrea is because she's been wanting a dog since like December or January. So she's been going on the websites, the shelter websites and stuff
to adopt the animals.
Yeah, well, I guess we went last Saturday. We went to the animal shelter last Saturday.
Cool.
And all these dogs were barking and barking and barking and barking and barking.
Embarking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Translated, help!
Help! Pick me! Pick me! Pick me!
Take me home.
We named him Gus.
Oh my God, I love it.
Gus was
That's
the
good.
only dog that was not barking.
Oh.
So we thought, you might be good. So we asked him if he was available for adoption, and they said no because he hasn't been neutered yet.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
But they said, but please keep checking on the website and things like that. So we checked Saturday night, and he was not available. Checked Sunday night, not available. Monday night, I get home, and...
they had snipped?
Well, they definitely snipped him, and my wife, if she... I think she was in a fast trot or even jogging. But came out with the laptop.
Oh, wow.
Looking and saying saying that Gus was available.
Oh, how
and
cute.
the story goes that she went to the shelter that following day.
Uh-huh.
Had she been 2 people or 3 people
Behind or whatever?
behind, we wouldn't have got him.
Oh, wow.
We wouldn't have got
That was your
him.
dog it was meant to be. How
I
cool.
guess so, meant
That's
to be.
awesome.
So-
Is he a real behaving, well-mannered dog?
For now. Now, you got to consider he's 2 months old.
He's a baby.
He's
yeah,
a
he-
baby.
He hasn't been taught nothing yet.
Have you seen him barking?
Oh, we've heard him bark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But-
We've definitely heard him bark, but
Oh my God, do you have
not...
any, because you put pictures of him on the Facebook?
Yeah, on mine, yes.
Okay, absolutely.
So there's a small video of him playing with one of his toys. There's a couple of face shots. In fact, when we're in the break between my show and Matthew J.R. Skaggs, which is coming up very quickly, I may add, I'll show you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, totally cool. I'm excited.
I'll show you a couple of pictures. But yeah, Gus is a member of the family.
I
now.
like Gus. I like the name Gus too.
Well, the names, the story behind the names is really, of course, it's very much Andrea because she's the one who's behind all of this,
Right.
dog getting.
Right. The
for
dog
this,
getter.
The dog getter.
She's not the dog whisperer. She's the dog getter.
That's right. She already had chosen names after Disney characters.
Oh, right.
If we had gotten a female, that would have been named either Cleo, which is the goldfish in Pinocchio.
Oh, good Lord. I have not thought about
Or
that. About that.
yeah, exactly. Or Dinah, which I don't know. I don't remember a character named Dinah.
Lady in the Tramp? No.
Maybe, I don't know, one of those.
either.
But the only
no.
what?
Peter Pan?
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
But definitely the favorite male one was Gus. The favorite male name was Gus. That was one of the mice from Cinderella.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like where she gets her names. That's
so
cool.
yeah, Gus
it is.
Gus is with us. So I got to hurry up and do my stuff and then do Matthew J.R. Skaggs' Matthew's Classic Rock, so I can go home and see him because I guess he's by himself right now.
Oh no!
Well, no. The
He's a
good.
little baby puppy.
Well, the good thing is also is that his first night there, or first night with us, we thought, oh gosh, he's a puppy, 2 months old, he may cry or
He's
whatever.
gonna, like chew stuff or pee on.
Oh
you or
yeah,
something.
exactly. So that you can clean that up.
Right.
But trying to get to sleep. Is he
right.
gonna whimper? Is he gonna
Need that little
whine?
sleep, yes.
The first night he was there, he whined and whimpered for 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Before he shut up
awesome.
and just went to bed.
He
Just
was
went
at
right
home.
into his carrier.
Oh, he has a little house.
Yeah, he has a little house. He has a little carrier. He went right into his carrier and just fell asleep.
Oh, I love it.
My wife has a theory behind that.
Hmm.
He has been in the shelter by himself, so there's been nobody else around. There's no separation anxiety.
Right.
So we're thinking that's why.
Yeah, so he's just like he's finding his new spot. He's like
Right.
all this is new to him, like to be around people and everything.
And I'm thinking,
That's
you know
cool.
what? I'm thinking that his thinking is, well, here I am. I've always been alone, but I've always slept on this hard concrete. Well, now here I am by
A little
myself
house.
in a warm house, sleeping on a blanket now.
Right.
This rocks. So for 5 minutes.
He's a happy dog.
And then 5 minutes later, he was out.
That's
And it's been that way ever since
2
Tuesday
months
night.
old.
2 months old.
I want to see him.
Oh, so
Well-
what about the website? Gus Rocks 79?
Gus Rock. GusRock789.com. or we could just say www.com.
I was just thinking that same thing.
Yeah.
I think that could be a reunion with what's his name?
Oh yeah. Oh, Stan.
Stan. We got Gus Rock.
Oh my God,
So yes,
that's
new puppy by the
New
name
puppy,
of
how
Gus.
exciting.
Useless cinema trivia, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
I got 5 films here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 80s and 90s, I guess, these movies. The spoof film Airplane. Remember Airplane?
Absolutely.
Have you seen a grown man
naked and Don't Call Me Shirley? And
Yes. Oh my God, I
all
love
that stuff?
wrestling.
Love him.
As you know, former Los Angeles Laker and Milwaukee Bucks player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in the film.
Yes.
He was one of the pilots. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's role was originally to be played by baseball player Pete Rose.
Oh wow.
But Rose was playing baseball at the time of filming, so the part went to Kareem.
Cool.
He was offered $30,000 to appear in the film, but he asked for $35,000 to buy an Oriental rug.
That's
Can I have
awesome.
$5 more thousand?
Come on,
please?
let's just make this. They make this worth my while. Okay, let's just go ahead and buy the rug with this. That's awesome.
You're talking
Buy
about
rug
the
with
greatest, arguably the greatest center in NBA history, and he's asking for $5,000 more dollars. I mean,
But you know, you
can't.
gotta figure. You gotta figure like that would make perfect sense. I mean, I can totally see that because
Yeah.
if you have a rug that your wife wants or whatever like this, you're gonna do like okay, $35,000. Okay, great. Well, I have to be away from the family. She's bitching at me for being away from the family for like a whole week. So why don't we just
Yep.
go ahead and make this worth her while too? You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah,
Just,
definitely.
Yeah, that's totally cool. I think it's awesome.
That
I
sounds
love
good.
it.
The 1981 or 82 film Stripes. Remember Stripes?
Oh, yeah.
Bill Murray,
Yep.
John Candy, Harold Ramis.
Uh-huh.
This is a real short one, trivia, but I thought it was pretty interesting. The character nicknamed Psycho.
Okay.
I don't know who played Psycho. Do you remember who played Psycho?
Man, it's been so long I can barely remember what the movies were.
Okay. The character nicknamed Psycho is actually named Francis.
Oh my God, how freaking.
Francis is Norman Bates' middle name in the
Yes.
film Psycho.
Yes.
I thought that was kind of strange.
That is odd. It's kind of like the 3 named.
Well, yeah, exactly. The assassins.
Assassins.
John Wilkes Booth, John David Stutz,
And then who's the other one? Oh, Lee
Harvey Oswald. That's
yeah.
right. Well, then what's up with Sirhan? That's only 2 names.
Well,
He's the guy who shot RFK.
Yeah, but they claimed that there was another gunman. In the,
Oh.
There's all sorts of there's these important cases and all their evidence gets lost.
Some lost.
Yeah.
Right.
Air quotes. Lost.
Yeah, because
Air quotes.
Yes, there we air quotes.
I'm sorry, I accidentally spilled all my wine on the pictures.
1990s Pretty Woman. Did you ever see Pretty Woman?
Oh yeah,
Over and over and
I think,
over.
I think everybody.
Roberts.
Yeah, Julie Roberts, Richard
Richard
Gere.
Gere.
When the Richard Gere
Marissa Tomei.
Huh?
Marissa Tomei.
What about Marissa Tomei?
She was in it too. She was.
She was?
She was the
friend?
The friend, wasn't she?
Nah, she wasn't in that film. We're gonna have to see it again then.
Who was the friend? Because it was somebody that was somebody later, but not right then.
Yeah, but not right then. So I can't.
You know, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
yeah.
What year did that come out?
1990.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Pretty Woman.
Yes.
When Richard Gere's character Edward snaps the necklace case down on Julia Roberts' character's fingers, remember that little thing, and she laughs. This was improvised by Richard Gere, and Julia Roberts' reaction is totally natural.
Okay.
So it was not in the script.
That was because that was a good laugh.
Yes,
that was a real good laugh.
There was a line that Richard Gere did that was totally hilarious. When they went to go buy clothes for Julia Roberts,
Right.
In
Yes.
in that shop that was a really high
end.
I were running my pantyhose.
They weren't quite,
I'm not wearing pantyhose.
giving them the attention that they needed. And
Yeah.
he goes, "We need some major sucking up." And the salesman goes, "You are a very handsome man."
Hey, there's Steve, the sound guy.
It's smart. You're a very smart
You're
man.
a very smart man.
Handsome, smart man.
The filmmakers liked it so much they kept it in the film.
That was good because it was a good part. That's
was
actually
great.
like a pivotal. Like everybody knows that part.
It's like
You know
the
what I mean?
burrito too from
burrito.
Up in Smoke. They like
Yeah,
it. They like
exactly.
some.
That's good.
How about a 1980? Oh, I'm sorry. You were going to say something? Go
No,
ahead.
actually, that's okay. That's right. I was going to
Okay.
say, hey, Steve, I helped you
Hey.
get some drinks. Thanks. I was
Oh,
really
yeah.
Did you get some good stuff in there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Rocket fuel.
Rocket
fuel. To the moon, damn it.
to the moon.
Oh, yeah, no, go ahead.
1988's Coming to America.
Yes. Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy, Arsenio
Arsenio
Hall.
Hall.
Yep.
Okay.
In many roles.
Yes, in very many roles. That's right. His mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Yeah.
Art,
Good
Art
shit.
Buckwalter, he sued him because he said that was his idea.
What was the name of the product? The hair product?
Soul Glow.
Soul Glow. That's right. It was the oily crap.
Did
they
that?
put in their hair.
Yeah, that Jerry curl shit. Yeah, that was fun. Do you guys remember the name of the restaurant that Akeem? It was a spin-off of McDonald's.
Yes.
McDowell's.
McDowell's.
Okay.
Right.
Check
Yes.
this is hilarious. I love this. The McDowell's restaurant was actually a Wendy's on Queens Boulevard that was scheduled to be closed for a complete renovation.
Oh, wow.
Although the production had approved from McDonald's corporate headquarters, they apparently did not pass the word down to their local restaurants.
Uh-oh.
On the day the McDowell's sign was erected, the manager of the McDonald's half a mile further up the road arrived with his lawyer and proceeded to take photographs while telling the set dress crew they were going to be sued for everything they were worth.
Oh, my God, how funny.
Yeah, the corporate office didn't actually get in touch with that local restaurant there.
Oh my
So
God, that's
after a
hilarious.
while, everything was all settled and they got to film
That's
it.
pretty funny.
Yeah, but the whole McDowell's thing is just hilarious. They have the Big Mac, we have the Big Mick.
So
Or whatever the line was.
I suppose that the sign was similar to.
Oh yeah, it was definitely. They have the Golden Arches, we have the Golden Ark.
Yeah. The Golden Ark.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, from 1980, The Empire Strikes Back.
Yay.
Arguably, I think the best sequel ever. The best second-in-line movie. Of course, Star Wars came out in '77, and then this one came out in 1980. Creator George Lucas was so determined that the ending be kept secret that he had David Prowse, the actual physical actor who was playing Darth Vader, say, "Obi-Wan killed your father." And dubbed it in later by James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, to be, "I am your father." In fact,
that's really, really anal.
In fact, at one point, only 5 people on the planet knew about the ending before the film's release.
That's awesome.
George Lucas,
Go George Lucas. That's just really incredible.
who created it, director Irvin Kershner, writer Lawrence Kasdan, Mark Hamill, the actor who played
he actually
Luke
knew?
Skywalker. He knew. No! Yes, exactly. And the 5th person, James Earl Jones, the voice actor
Right.
for Darth Vader. So can you imagine that? I mean, it's arguably one of the most famous lines in cinema history, and at one point only 5 people knew
That's a trip.
what was going to happen. In
Go
fact,
to Lucas. He's just a genius. I mean, he's just-
in fact, James Earl Jones was interviewed years and years and years later about that, and when George Lucas told him about the line, James Earl Jones said about Darth Vader, "He's lying. He has to be lying. Why would this evil
Oh my God, that's
Sith
so funny.
Lord say something like that.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was his father. But of course, as we know now, which is
of course,
Anakin Skywalker was Darth Vader. So
That's a trip.
yeah, that's a trip, isn't it?
He must be
Wonderful.
lying.
He's got to be lying.
Huh?
He has. Oh, what's wrong?
I'm just checking.
Yeah, you are.
You're checking mic levels. Is that it?
No, I'm not. It's all good. It's all
You should
good.
be on, but I don't hear. Hold on. Yeah, you're on. You're on totally. You're great. You're great.
Excuse me for burping on there.
I heard a story that the original Star Wars, the Darth Vader was played by someone else, and then they dubbed in James Earl Jones.
Oh, I believe the voice. I believe James Earl Jones was the second choice.
And the person that played didn't even know it until he went to the premiere and saw James Earl Jones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what
really. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Somebody else's voice in there.
Yeah.
So he was just the body.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
David Prowse had to say the lines through the mask and everything just to
Right.
keep the dialogue going.
Right.
But what he didn't know was
They were
that
dubbing it
George
so, yeah.
Lucas was going to dub his lines by James Earl Jones and
Oh,
didn't
and
tell
Prowse
him.
didn't know that.
No, he didn't know that. So he had a lot of bitter
Well, yeah,
feelings
but
towards
if
George
he would have
Lucas.
known it, it wouldn't have gone off as well because he wouldn't have been as believable because he wouldn't have been as into it. Maybe.
Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, there could have been a whole. But I think. See, this is the problem with Lucas. Yeah, he's a
Lucas is-
genius.
yeah, but he
he's a
is-
backstabbing, conniving little guy. Okay?
Yeah, well, but he's because he's a genius. I mean, he's
But
like,
he
he
is.
does
He is.
everything. Yeah, he does
I'm
everything.
not saying
on
he doesn't
and
have
on.
a reason for doing what he does because he does
Right.
have some good reasons. But there are. Yeah, he was a really good guy to the people back when they did American Graffiti, and he's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the few that began some of the things they do is normal now. Such as giving pieces to the actors and
Right.
paying royalties on the back end, but he's
sure it's all about
such
him.
an egotist about keeping things the way he wants them that he went out of the way many times and it hurt some people in the long
Definitely.
way.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But then
let's-
again, he's where he is.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's get to Matthew's Classic
Nice.
Rock right after this this news story. I got to tell you guys this news story. Like I said before, there's an era that's over in Amsterdam.
Right.
It's over. It's
Under the bridge.
this February.
Under the bridge.
This February, Amsterdam raised the minimum age of prostitutes from 18 to 21. For Louise and Martine Fawkins, though, it's the maximum age that's cause for concern. The 70-year-old twins are believed to be Amsterdam's oldest prostitutes. And after more than 50 years on the job, they've decided to retire.
And their name is Fawkins.
Fawkins. Exactly. As I was telling this to Steve the Sound Guy before the broadcast,
Come on,
he
Sheena,
asked,
give me that reaction again.
he asked, well, you know what? In Amsterdam, they could pronounce it Foken. Is there two dots on top of the O? And I said, no. He said, well, it could be Foken.
The
That's
Fawkin
right.
girls. The
fucking
Now,
girls.
in Amsterdam, they speak English.
I don't know. They probably do.
But their native language is Dutch.
Yep.
But they have to know a little bit of every other language.
Pretty much every country in Western Europe
Yes.
knows English.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
A bit, yes.
So practically speaking, the two have been retired for some years now, a factor of both advancing arthritis.
Oh, no.
It's hard to make your money on your back when you can't move.
I can't grip the penis.
Honey, can you hold it up for me?
Can
I
you
can't
hold
get
it up
myself.
for me?
My
Somebody
rheumatoid.
help! I'm falling and I can't get up.
Help! He's falling out. I can't put him back in.
And I can't get
I can
up.
understand this happening. Oh, I got a cramp in my leg.
You didn't take your potassium, did you, Sandra?
Yep. After a
Oh
couple of years on the fence, though, the Fawkins recently finished a new book on their sexual endeavors, The Ladies of Amsterdam, and say it's time to hang up their stockings for good.
Hang them up, ladies.
Hang them up, you old ladies.
You know, that does deserve
Okay,
You
and
s-
where are they going to hang him up? By the fireplace?
They're not cougars, ladies and gentlemen. They are saber-toothed tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're extinct now.
So they say,
Maybe in the dinosaur land,
here,
that's
let me
good.
just take out my teeth.
Something every man wants to hear.
Well, I know that's what I was going to say. They are
Let
man's
me
best
take
friend.
out my teeth. I
They
don't
are
want to
man's-
bite you.
They are man's best friend.
They are man's best friend. That's right. Speaking of,
Don't
dogs.
call me Gummy.
Oh,
Wait.
What did you say?
Let's
don't call me Gummy.
Gumby.
But
Gumby.
They may be man's best friend, but they're also his oldest friends.
Yeah, his oldest, and dearest, and best friends. Yes.
What a welcome home after 70 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 50 years on the job, and now it's time to retire.
I think they should start an Amsterdam Hall of Fame for hookers.
They really truly should.
They truly should.
It's world renowned. I mean, it's like the thing to do there.
Do they pay into
every hash bar?
Every hash bar can have the Hall of Fame.
Amsterdam. What's that?
Amsterdam is social. It's a social.
Yes, it certainly is social. Yes.
Yeah, right. So they get,
they get a piece of the pie, if you will.
They get Social Security.
Gina, I'm sorry. They get a piece of that pie, that hair pie. They get a piece of the hair pie.
Don't stare.
Hopefully, in this day and age, it's not hair pie anymore. I mean, come on, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Because there's trimming now.
It's hairless.
Yeah, it's probably hairless. Yes.
Not necessarily.
Hairless pie.
Hey, there's a hair.
There's a hair in this pie.
I found a hair.
Bush meant bush.
Yes, there you go.
Oh my God.
Sheena Doherty, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for having me.
Steve, the sound guy, thank you. I know you got your mouth full of sandwich sound. Wah, 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 wah. Matthew, thank you so much for being on.
I have to say something really quick.
Yeah, go ahead, real quick.
I need to. Who's the owner of this establishment? I found a hair in my pie.
Matthew's Classic Rock coming up.
It must have been for the dishwasher.
There you go. Coming up right now.
What was his name?
Coming up. Yeah, there you go. Coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. We'll be on in a few minutes. Bye bye.
In a few minutes. Bye bye.
TeamOriginals.com. 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 Listen to all of our live shows and rebroadcasts on www.teamoriginals.com. If you enjoy the eloquent jazzy sound of talk radio, look no further than Team Originals. Their smooth, yet addictive and very honest style of talk radio cannot be beat. Beginning with Attitude Adjustment with the sophisticated, sexy Sheena Doherty.
We don't mess with these. Hey, I would not spit on the microphone.
Continuing with The Drew Roberts Show, starring the sarcastic, sharp-tongued Drew Roberts.
Interesting, controversial subjects and whatnot.
And finishing off with Matthew's Classic Rock, hosted by the scintillating, strange Matthew J.R. Skaggs.
I turned on all my steel, gold, and silver for plastic.
This unique brand of talk radio broadcasts live every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific and replays on their individual pages at www.teamoriginals.com. Sheena Doherty, Drew Roberts, Matthew J.R. Skaggs, Team Originals, the best 2+ hours of internet talk radio on the web at www.teamoriginals.com. Broadcasting to all four corners of the USA and around the globe. This is the Originals Broadcasting Network, featuring the best 2+ hours of internet talk radio on the web. Stay tuned for more.
easy, but you're trying now. Another year and then you'd be happy. Just one more year and then you'd be happy. But you're crying now. Way down the street there's a light in his place. He opens the door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been. You tell him who you've seen, and you talk about anything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one night stands, and then he'll settle down in some quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know he'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving, 'cause he's rolling, he's the Rolling Stone.
All right, hey. This is Matthew J.O. Skaggs, host of Matthew's Classic Rock, or Rant. Good afternoon in Aftershave. What am I trying to say? Well, stick around and you'll find out. My mission is to entertain, inform, and keep you listening. Today, I have facts and figures of rock trivia, but there's also some commentary. One of them is commentary about Spanglish and where it's heading. That also leads into the origins of English and how it came about. 1,000 years ago, there was no English. So it's just amazing that somehow they were able to form. It's an incredible story, the whole formation of England. Now, anyway, we'll talk about that later.
I can't wait.
But
I'm waiting with
first, we're going to start off with a commentary about Spanglish. Is there a future for those who exercise their Spanglish rights?
Hell no!
Once upon a time, there were no bloody English people or language.
Bloody English.
So where did English come from? And whose idea was it to start this crazy new fad that took Britain,
language.
the French, the Germans, the Romans, and the Jews, not to mention the psycho Druids and Viking raiders from Norway. For the record, my ancestors wore fur hats with horns while sailing around the world.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, Norwegian. When things got boring, they just pulled them to shore and raped, pillaged, and ransacked.
Oh, like you today.
Well, yes, without whatever suited their fancy. Then after getting tired of her or it,
or
they were dismissed to another mission. Nobody was ever defeated, really. They were just simply reassigned.
Oh.
You know, I mean, no complete nation was ever completely wiped out. I mean, there was always
They didn't bother. Why do that?
Kids and women and some of the soldiers.
They were assimilated.
You know, that say, hey, white flag, you know, give up. You know,
white flag, come rape our wives.
It's not worth it. They don't pay good. They don't eat very well either. And I don't have any shoes.
It was before the Dark Ages. It was pretty bad out there.
Yeah, flip flops.
Yeah, because you know, somebody's family. Well, the good news is this: that there were always survivors.
Very good.
Survivors, and there will be survivors with the Spanglish. Now let's get back to this idea about Spanglish. My prediction is that it will become a new language with a new tribe of people. They'll appear Espanol or something like that, or eat spicy Hispanic food and beverage. However, they'll walk with a certain swagger, a bounce in all of their own toe jam and all. They'll sing and dance to mariachi music, but while in the company of guests, play old rock classics to fool or convince American Pie that, you see American Pie, that it's no more than Taco Fiesta before my siesta. Part of this new culture, there will be men called Mohammed who changed their names to Joe, or Pedro, who now goes by the name of Mike. They'll trade their bike for a Chevy Impala. When a salesman comes to their knocking on their house door, they'll simply don't speak English.
No speak English.
However, when you speak Spanish, they don't understand either.
Who?
Happen to be.
What you call my uncle?
Because they're new Spanglish, even after living in the USA for most of their lives, they still refuse to vote or take part in their communities as an active, caring adult. They got kids here. I don't understand why they don't want to be part, but not. So why? Because they just can't get that border patrol thing out of their mind. They feel like a runaway, a slave, on the run. However, nobody's looking for them. They have families, roots in a Chevy Impala to pay off. They have mortgages, hospital bills, old Mexican knickknacks,
and a bun in the oven.
Keep in their garage or attic as a reminder that being poor is no fun. In conclusion, hear me, Spanglish people. I know where you live, and I know a little Spanish too. Two can play that game. I'll eat Mexican food at a Mexican restaurant. See how you like it. So that you might think I'm one of you.
Oh my God.
Stop running. You can run, but you can't never hide from Matthew Jerry. I'm in your breakfast cereal. I'm in your lampshade giving light in the night. I'm in your whispers. I'm in your heart. Well, it sounds like Rod Stewart. Laugh with me, Spanglish people. I don't want to cry anymore for Argentina or Venezuela. And I wrote this before the Pope. Before I became Pope. I mean, it comes full circle. Somehow we're connected. Okay. But you have a right to live with me and by me. Next door. Don't pretend you don't understand. You know about everything I know, except the rent. I have the market cornered, and by the time you catch up to me, it'll be too late. You're Spanish, and you should be proud. You're earned the right to dance the Mexican hot dance, con piñata. Okay, that's it.
We would like to take this time to completely disassociate ourselves from the following colleagues' comments.
Very well. There's just bits of
and not meant
strawberry fields. And now a commercial. Hi there. This is Tyrone Shoelaces.
Hi,
Diamond, gold, and silver expert. We use that will change the way you buy your next gemstone, jewelry, engagement ring, or knick-knack or paddywhack. What was that?
Can we give a dog a bone?
What was that?
I want to give a dog a bone.
No bones. Gold prices are going through the North Pole roof, and perhaps soon the far reaches of the moon. It's hard to breathe on the moon. Do you know that?
Not if you're Tyrone.
With the new technology, they're able to produce gold and diamonds from peanut butter. An old can of spaghetti sauce, microwavable, old shoes from Civil War veterans that lived, rabbit feet, just to name a few.
Rabbit feet?
Gives me a headache just thinking about it. Your gemstone or Nancy Stone must...
Gemstone or Nancy Stone?
Or Nancy Stone. Let's not get prejudiced.
Jims or Nancy's.
Nancy, there's female and males. Yeah, look at that stone. You gotta look really close to the microscope. But you'll see the little. Never mind. And make. What was that? And make it your diamond ring, and that's how calories. Well, they have vitamin D and G. You know, D for diamond and G.
Vitamin G.
Well, okay, but they have a rule. You have to list the vitamins and the ingredients. You got to smell your diamond. Lick that gold or silver. If it's pure gemstone, call me on the phone. If it smells sweet, it's got peanut butter inside. Hide behind the corners. Oh, you can't see it, but it's there.
It also has a hair in it.
In my diamond.
There's a hair in my diamond.
Get rid of it now. Waiting to be discovered. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Stay the heaven away from zoos. Especially the orangutan. It likes a tango to go with your moped, skateboard, roller skates, or frisbees. Don't ask, don't tell. Now, listen up. This is the way to test your jewelry before you buy it. Go to any jewelry store near you and ask someone for the most expensive rings and hold it in your bare hand. Squeeze tightly. And if it disintegrates to fine powder, get the hell out of that store before they call the police. Nice. All right. Go buy your gemstones now. Bye.
Yeah.
Tyrone Shoelaces.
Yeah.
Gold bar everywhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tyrone Shoelaces, when that bit started, Tyrone Shoelaces sounded a lot like Matthew J.R. Skaggs. And then all of a sudden, the accent kicked in.
You had to creep it in there, yes.
Well, Tyrone is from Mississippi.
He just forgot for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Well, I started to think about my L.A. roots.
L.A. roots,
Mississippi?
You know, from a tree in my front yard. What do you think?
There's a tree here and there's a tree in Mississippi. They're connected.
There's a tree growing in my pants.
It's family tree dollar store I'm talking about. Yeah, visit that
often.
often.
See the roots, honey?
Family tree dollar store. It's got all kinds of knickknacks and paddywhacks.
I researched my family tree. I found out the roots came right back to me.
Well, in your case, you probably don't want to know too much.
I am my own grandpa.
Well, anybody wants a copy of this fine speech, contact Steve.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
That was nice.
My inbox will be overflowing by the night.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They just can't wait to get in touch.
I'm sure you wouldn't mind them getting in touch.
Someone's kind of touchy.
Sounds kinky.
Well, only until you straighten it all out.
Yeah.
Well,
straighten it all out.
You gotta make her lay flat.
Thank you, Sheena, for being here still, because I know you were probably thinking, I want to get the hell out of here.
No, I had an eye problem.
Well, yeah.
She has an eye problem.
I got to get the hell out of here. There's something wrong with mine.
Well, yeah, but I came back.
Yeah, that's right.
Unlike some people.
Hey, did I tell you that sweater looks good on you? It's kind of Colorado-ish.
Oh.
And you know that's very funny that you should say that because I got it in Colorado.
Imagine that.
Well, see, I know about those kind of sweaters because I bought the Colorado sweater like that one for my dad and my mom. Except my mom's was like this, but it had like little pearls.
Oh, pearls. Pearls are always nice.
Everyone wants a pearl necklace.
Everybody wants a pearl necklace. Except for I like this one just the way it is. This is good. My friends, like one of my best friends there, his mom actually gave this to me.
Yeah, is that right?
Huh?
Oh, yeah?
Well,
my very favorite sweater.
you know, that color and the type, they're perfect for gifts.
She's looking down.
It goes with everything because it's like no color at all. No color.
Well, yeah, it brings out the highlights.
Of nothing.
Things.
Of nothing.
You know?
Makes you more look bleached out. That's all.
Yeah. What?
That makes me look more pasty. It makes me
You're
look more
wearing
pasty.
Did you say something about a shedding pussy? What?
You're going to wear pasties?
More
Oh,
pasty.
pasty.
Yeah, you're wearing pasties?
Makes me look more pasty.
Oh.
I thought she was going to say she was wearing pasties.
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
no.
Now, is it pasty because
Not
of the
quite
glue?
the attire for that.
The glue.
No, white, like Elmer's glue.
Yeah, you look fine.
Thank
and no
you.
horses
She
were
does look
harmed in
fine.
the making of the sweater.
Yeah, no horses were harmed or injured in the making of this broadcast.
See me? That's you. And,
Yeah, I'm seeing.
yeah, or do you look that
Hi,
much
me.
sweater?
Yeah, hi.
Don't I look like a...
You don't. You look exactly like that.
Mexico?
Do you look like you're from Mexico?
Yeah,
Is that
don't
what
I
you
look
said?
like... Hey,
Could you get a close up again, please, on him? Because I don't quite see it.
Yeah, actually. Hey, what
No,
you doing?
No.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Serio.
Hey, he's our own resident Flava Flav.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
He just needs a big ass clock around his neck.
Look, I'm the one who came up with Essay Town.
No, he needs a plastic credit card around his neck.
Yeah, I turned my gold.
That's right.
A
credit card, a gold credit card.
Gold card, yeah.
Around his, yes.
Well, you can
Hanging
turn that
from
into
it.
cash.
And
Yes.
it has to be hanging.
I'm Tyrone Shoelace.
That's
And
awesome.
It's not a gold chain, it's tie wraps.
Yeah.
How you get tired of...
He done his gold into plastic.
We need costumes. We absolutely need costumes. That is the perfect beginning costume to all costumes right
I'm
now.
going to make a Martian costume, a Martian puppet that will have all these things incorporated into it.
Oh, yeah.
I still think we need to have a puppet show.
I do
So
too.
what thanks here, Tyrone Shoelace?
I get tired. All this gold and silver. What am I going to do with it? Yes. I should turn my old gold into plastic.com. Oh, wait a second. That company had a gold. Now, that's formerly of the turn my old gold into plastic. Now it's turn my old plastic into gold.
Oh, gold's back in fashion now, huh?
It all comes back around full circle.
Yeah,
it
right.
all comes back into play,
But
people.
like the adult Frankie.
Yeah.
We'll get back out of here.
Oh, no, that was a little bit of Wolfman Jack and a Frankie and a... What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
I gotta get away from Tyrone.
Tyrone's gonna chase your ass
Tyrone
and
is
catch you
choking
and
me.
kick your ass.
I feel his hands around my neck. Okay. All right, now Matthew Mack. It's kind of creepy. You know.
Creepy.
Yeah. You know, you saw that movie Psycho? Well, never mind.
Oh, that's all right. Bates Motel is coming back on TV.
It is and looks very good. It looks
Yes,
very
yes.
good.
It's the story of your life, right? You did write that, right?
Just the hotel part.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, maintenance. Okay.
Maintenance, Colin.
That's it.
Maintenance.
That's it. We find out that later on in the season that we find out the Bates Motel series is really about the maintenance man.
Matthew Jarrett.
Yeah, there you
Nothing to do
go.
with the characters.
And you have this to fear. Instead of the shower, maintenance.
Yeah, there you go. Whoa.
It's like Cable Guy gone mad.
Yes, exactly.
Cable guy.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I'm in this bathroom, occupied. I don't care.
I need to fix your sink.
I'm your friend. I can come in.
But I'm busy. I don't care.
The plumbing needs to be fixed now.
Did you register?
Did you register?
Did you
What?
register?
I'm sorry you didn't have the do not disturb sign out. I'm coming in.
You're only allowed 2 dumps a day. Okay.
Oh,
now Tim Morris wrote and published a book called Classic Rock Stories in 1998, and these are based on that book.
That's your pseudonym?
That's in him?
Your pen
No, I'm
name?
just giving him credit where credit is
Somebody
due.
else's. It is,
It's
yeah,
based on it,
You're
but
going to give him credit?
I'm giving him credit where I want some credit.
I was going to say, you have gold, you give maternity
Well,
credit.
by the way, I now work for G5 Merchant Services.
G5.
And so if you need credit cards processed for your business, I don't care how big it is.
Hey, you
Matthew's
didn't pay
the
for
guy.
advertising time.
Hey, local and Tuscan. Okay, Bruce Springsteen released Born to Run in 1975, but that wouldn't have happened if Bruce hadn't done this thing. What was it? Number one, begged the record company,
Ate
complaining.
Mexican food and ran?
Say what? Begged the
he
record
said, say
company, to release it, and threatened to go to another record company if they did it, or 2, send the single to radio stations to play on the air to create interest, or 3, play a free concert in New York, and there was such a great response, the record company decided to release it, or 4, got arrested, thrown in jail, and got in the newspapers.
I say number 4.
I say the
Live show.
I say the arrested.
Well, what he did do, and they weren't very happy about it, the record company, is he sent the single on a cassette
yes.
to radio stations and played it on the air when there wasn't even a record or album or anything that was even pressed. But they got such an interest. It went to number 1 in England right away, and then soon Dallas, Boston, and other major markets.
What single was it?
It was Born to Run.
Oh, okay.
Baby, we were born.
And then they
That's what I was
put it
looking
on.
for.
Then they
Courtney Cox's video debut. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, that was Dancing in the Dark.
Dancing in the Dark, yeah.
Yeah, Courtney Cox is the one that's dancing with them on the screen. Sorry.
Right.
On the stage.
The funny thing about it is when
That's right.
they sent it to the record company to release, they say, well, we don't feel good. We don't like it.
We don't feel good.
Yeah. But they had a lot of, Columbia was real busy at that time. They had some big name stuff going on, and they were making a lot of money from a lot of big acts. So
that are no longer around.
Okay, here's another one. Aerosmith came out with the song Dream
Closet?
On in 1973.
Right.
And it was a huge success for the band.
Yep.
However, critics said it was too much like this other band. Who was it? Was it Led Zeppelin, Styx, ZZ Top, or Rolling Stones?
Zeppelin.
I'm going to say the Rolling Stones.
Wait, who? And what
Okay,
was
they
what was the song again?
Oh, Dream On.
Dream
by
On.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna say Led Zeppelin too. Led Zeppelin.
Well, the critics
'Cause
said
my vote counts.
It said it was a rip-off of the Rolling Stones.
Oh.
For what
Yeah.
song? Wait,
I don't
wait,
think that sounds at all like the Rolling Stones.
Well, it didn't, but I don't know. It's ever.
Whatever the hell they're thinking.
You remember Jumpin' Jack Flash?
Yeah.
Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Well,
Yeah.
right. Well, there was another song that came out that sounded similar to it. What was it? My MTV or something? But it wasn't. It wasn't even. It just had a certain.
Oh, is that?
It's me.
Oh, okay. All right. What is that?
I'm
I
playing
thought it was
music.
you, actually. I saw the chorus. Wait.
Yeah, good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
The Spencer Davis Group released "Give Me Some Loving" in 1984, and went straight to number 2 in England.
Give me some
What song kept it from reaching number 1?
Wait, what was the song?
It was
Give Me All Your Lovin'?
Give Me Some Lovin' by the Spencer Davis Group.
Give me some lovin'. Okay. And it was what year?
1984.
1984? It's
No.
got to be 64 or something like that. It's
No.
got to be 74
Well,
or something.
it was a redone.
Oh, it was a redone? Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry.
it was kind of add. They said somebody just whatever. But anyways, it was based on some other thing. Give me some love. But it ran. But anyways, the highest it ever could get was number 2 in England. What
Right.
song kept it from reaching number 1? The Joker by Steve Miller, Neil Young, The Heart of Gold, Beach Boys, Good Vibrations, or the Rolling Stones, Start Me Up.
Start me up.
I am going to say. No. What was the second one?
Second one was Neil Young.
I'm going to say Heart of Gold only because Tyrone Shoelaces said, the gold.
Yeah, Heart of Gold. Yeah,
I'm gonna say Heart of
sounds
Gold.
More like the right time.
Well, this is totally outrageous, but it was the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. In
Why is it
1984.
And it was probably originally released. Okay.
Why is it
got
racist?
What, racist?
Wait a
Is that what
minute.
you just said?
No.
What was the words
Crazy.
you said?
It was
What did you just say?
Good Vibrations,
I
though,
said Good
came out.
Vibrations.
No,
I know, but
before
what did you say
that.
before that?
It's ludicrous.
The Beach
is what he
Boys.
said.
Oh,
He said
it was crazy.
ludicrous.
Yeah,
crazy,
well,
okay.
it was Lil Chris. I mean, that
Lil
song
Chris.
Good Vibrations didn't
Lil
come out.
Chris.
It didn't come out in 1984. It came out like in the 60s.
Well, in could be 84 is when the Beach Boys had their reunion, their big revival because
Right.
of Cocktail. And they had a big thing about Beach Boys getting back together. They went on tour for a long time,
it was
selling out.
They re-released it.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it was like new again or something.
Yeah.
But that also, when it comes out, it has all the
And I think that
perks
was 84 Cocktail.
that's why I talked about these other songs, because all of them were played at different times.
Yeah, they're all over the map. Yeah, time-wise.
But I had to put something in there that I thought that might be possible.
Might be.
Steppenwolf's John Kay, lead singer, said he came up with the words to Magic Carpet Ride, released in 1973, because of this thing. Was it an airplane that he took a ride in? His new stereo? his amplifier that he sang through, or his motorcycle?
I'll say his motorcycle. Yeah.
I was gonna say a hit of acid, but whatever. Go
Same
ahead.
thing.
Well, he said in the book that he went out and bought his new hi-fi stereo.
Oh,
hi-fi.
Yeah,
hi-fi.
hi-fi.
It was hi-fi. That's right.
Yeah, it was hi-fi.
And hot shit.
Oh, hey, he didn't have a quad. I remember quads in cars, quadraphonics.
Yeah,
I
there you
don't
go.
even know what that is.
Yeah,
What's
he
a
said
quad?
It was 4-part stereo.
Yeah, he says I really did dream from my sound machine.
It was
and that was
the early surround
He was talking
sound.
about his little.
You could actually
hi-fi
separate
stereo.
the sound into 4 separate zones.
Wow.
And that was like brand new in the 60s.
Wow,
late
that's
60s,
crazy.
early 70s.
Yeah, those are actually. If you
I mean,
have
Led
those,
Zeppelin did quads.
If you have those units, those intact,
Yeah,
working,
they're worth
they're
some money.
worth some money.
They're Smithsonian pieces, but they're worth some money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like
well,
a-
somebody
yeah, it's
will.
like classic stuff.
Oh yeah,
somebody
somebody's
will
probably got the records for it. Oh, there you go.
The Kinks released "You Really Got Me" in 1964.
I love that song.
Ray Davies, the singer, said he wrote it because 1, he wanted to impress his girlfriend. 2, he was mad about being a loser. That's what he's talking about. His family. And 3, his family kept saying he wasn't a good singer. Or 4, he just didn't give a damn.
No, it's about everything.
The
It's about a
third.
girl. It's a girl.
The third.
Well, it was. He said that he wrote it because he was tired and mad about being. He thought himself as a loser because he was angry he didn't write big hits like the Beatles, like "She Loves You."
Yeah.
And those kind of songs. And so he did that song.
You really got me going.
I
Yeah.
love
So
that
like
song.
Andy
I
Knows,
love that
right?
song. I
Yeah,
love that song.
it was good. It was kind of weird that he thought that he just.
He was.
wasn't,
Till that time, he was.
Yeah, you're right. I guess that put the fire under his engine.
Yeah, we all have our different muses. His was being completely disgusted with himself.
A lot of rock bands, I'm sure maybe others do it. They said that the fuel or the thing that keeps
Self-loathing.
them doing, like Aerosmith, they said that their first few albums were done out of anger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what gets.
I believe
a
that.
person's songwriting.
Well, it's the whole like relating to somebody on some kind of a human emotional level. I mean, whether
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
that's
through
music,
heartache or exactly, like whether it's through
Well,
heartache, or
anger,
anger.
heartache, frustration.
I remember
Who
the-
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
that
that.
song. And one time he goes, "Who the fuck are you?" He was talking about his manager because they kept saying, "You haven't
Who
written
are
a
you?"
hit.
Yeah.
You haven't read a hit in years. You guys are just crap. You guys don't got anything left in you. I'm wasting my time with it." They just belittling him, and so he wrote that song. Who are you?
Which has
Very
soul
good.
and is making them money to this day
To
on
this day.
every
That's right.
every CSI on the
To
show.
this day, yep.
Yeah.
Royalties.
Lou Reed released "Walk on the Wild Side" in 1972. The
love that.
reason he wrote it was
I
because
don't know.
there was a book by the same name that he was supposed to write a play for. But he only wrote this song and he enjoyed doing the song so much he spent all his time playing the song and never did anything about
Take
the
a
play.
walk on the wild side.
But anyways,
That's a great song. Great song.
so what was the reason for that? There was like I said, there was a book or where he lived in New York. He thought, well, I already told you the answer. It was a book. And then,
Okay.
Never mind. Okay,
Moving on.
Manfred Mann released in 1976, "Blinded by the Light." Who originally wrote the song? Was it Gary Wright, The Grateful Dead, Bruce Springsteen,
Bruce Springsteen,
Bruce
Rayfield.
Springsteen?
Well,
Bruce Springsteen,
I
Rayfield.
wrote down
Rick Springfield or
He
Bruce
wrote
Springsteen.
Bruce Springfield. I'm looking at his writing right now.
Springsteen. Okay.
Oh, that's his way of putting it together. So you didn't know what it was.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't reread my notes.
Just to throw you off guard.
Or the Spencer David Group.
That's Davis Group.
I say it's Bruce Springsteen.
I say it's whoever is dumb enough to not be able to say that damn word.
Douche?
Deuce?
Come on.
It's deuce.
I know.
It's just like,
It's
really?
his accent.
I know it's his accent, but it's just like, really? Where and it doesn't make any sense anyways. It doesn't even makes it. It doesn't make sense either way.
It doesn't.
Either way you slice it, deuce or douche. It makes no sense. It's the stupidest
Wrapped
song
up
ever
like a
written.
douche in the
It
middle
is
of the-
never made. It's never
Yeah.
made sense. It's the dumbest song that's ever been written.
Oh, it is not.
It is.
Oh, come on.
Make sense of it.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's not the dumbest song.
What's a dumber one? What makes no sense less than that?
Oh, wait. You didn't. Two different things. Making sense and dumbest song are two different things.
Okay. I'm sorry. Stupidest song.
Oh well, I would.
There's
say
not one stupider.
Mary Had a Little Lamb, but that's
No, it's not because it's about something. It's about something. Mary Had a Little Lamb is about something.
Midnight at the Oasis is a dumb fucking
Okay,
song.
who-
I
wait,
hate
who-
that
who
song.
sings that- what is that song? I
Who
don't know.
gives
Really
a
popular.
shit? It's
No, what is it?
terrible.
Who-
It's
what song
crap.
is it?
Huh? I don't know.
It was.
I don't know, it's crap.
I don't know how it
It sounds
goes.
like a commercial or something.
Midnight at
Midnight
the
at the Oasis.
Doesn't it sound like a commercial?
Put your camel to bed.
Put your camel to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Midnight at the Oasis is one of the dumbest.
It was by God. It's on, my mom and dad. We were
It was
listening-
crap.
Oh, it was on every freaking day. For
Maria
like 2 years.
Muldaur.
Yeah, that sounds
She was
about
the-
right.
she was
Yeah,
the
she was the
singer, yes.
singer.
Yes,
It's
it was,
terrible.
It was a group at the time that was called.
Is it Springsteen?
Yeah, it's Springsteen.
Okay,
yeah.
it was Springsteen.
Springsteen wrote it.
Yeah,
Springfield.
Yes, Bruce Springfield. Rick,
Yeah.
Rick
That's awesome.
Springsteen wrote
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Springsteen, Bruce.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was a code name.
Code for
Code name. I don't give a fuck.
Number 2.
code name stupid.
All right. The Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland had orange hair because of what? He was Irish?
No, it was a bad.
He was auditioning for as a clown.
No.
Hats created in the Middle Ages had mercury in their glue,
No,
back to
good
the
Lord.
glue. And people got mercury poisoning from their hats.
Poisoning.
And red hair was a popular hair color since Queen Elizabeth had red hair. What? Ooh, what was?
Why
which
did
one?
Those are
Mad
the
Hatter.
choices.
Yeah, those are the choices.
A very merry birthday. I'll just talk about the song. To us, a very merry
I think it was
birthday.
a Queen Elizabeth thing,
Uh,
but the hat Mercury thing makes sense.
I think it was the color orange or whatever.
yeah, it was the mercury because that the
Mercury.
stuff for those hats back then.
So it was an
It
accident.
would make
No,
your,
it
it would
was
make your hair
Disease.
disease and yeah, because he didn't look well. If you look at his face really close, he's
You know, he didn't really look well. He's a little Mad Hatter guy. Little
yeah.
Mad Hatter.
He's a fictional character.
Yeah, I know. But no, but I mean, even just like I mean, there it's a little Mad Hatter. Like he
He was
can't be
mad.
well.
he's
He can't be
mad.
well.
He's mad.
He can't be well.
He's mad as a hatter. Oh, let's have a tea party. Oh my gosh.
I love that. Song.
The Doors released "Light My
Nin-
Fire"
Ninjas.
in 1967. Robbie Krieger, the guitarist, wrote the music and the lyrics. However, there was one problem when they played it live in concert.
Somebody hated it.
What was it? Nobody could remember how long to play it, or Jim Morrison didn't like the song, he didn't write. Or 3, Jim was bored between all the instrument solos and he had nothing to do.
You're
It
like,
was
come
like
on, boy, they got me
20.
some.
What was everybody supposed to?
Some mushroom. Oh, he just danced.
No,
didn't
he
he just danced.
No, he didn't have.
Mr. Morrison, I think could find
or
his
the
stuff.
song was a lie.
Oh, so was that 4 of them total?
Yeah, those were
okay.
4.
So number 3.
I'm going to say number 2.
I need you to read them again, please.
Okay, nobody could remember how long to play it. They just kept, doing whatever. Jim Morrison didn't like the song. He didn't write it. Jim was bored between all the instrument solos, and he had nothing to do. Or the song was a lie.
Okay, and what song was it?
Light My Fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
I say 1A.
Well,
Nobody could remember how long to play it.
Well, it was Jim Morrison didn't number 2 and possibly 3. Jim didn't like the song because he didn't write it.
And he got bored
Not
too.
an answer. He meant to say
He's
words.
like,
and there was no
come
words.
on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby.
He liked he could, but after that was like all solo, and he was like,
He could roll around on the ground and stuff.
10 minutes where they're doing.
He could roll around on the ground and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure
he could
girls
drink
would love
things.
that, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they would've loved that.
And he could drink things. He drank
why,
things.
why
drink
did Jim
things.
Morrison? Why did Jim Morrison dress like Tom
Jones?
Tom Jones? Yeah.
Pardon me?
Oh, I don't know.
You know who Tom Jones is?
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda.
Is he like a crooner guy?
No.
Who's Tom Jones?
Well, crooner, I guess I could call him.
Is he like in the
English?
same-
He's an English singer.
He's Welsh.
Welsh?
He's
Sorry,
Welsh.
Okay, but what does he sing?
My Delilah.
God, old song.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
She's a lady.
Okay, cool.
But
Yeah,
they both had everything I've seen of the Doors. He's always wearing the really old fashioned like fluffy cuff stuff.
Yeah.
Which was a 60s
Seven-
thing.
60s, 70s, yeah, absolutely.
And it's just him and Tom Jones always dressed alike. So
Oh my
scary.
God, the same as Tom Jones. That's funny.
No, I remember with the leather pants.
Oh yes, he did wear
Did
leather
Tom
pants.
Jones wear leather pants?
No.
That's what I was going to say. I can't imagine
He
that
was
they
much
were.
more into the,
and Tom Jones
felt,
had different
crushed
hair.
velvet.
Different hair.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, exactly. So I still don't get the connection.
Just if you
from
watch
the
them on
top.
stage, they look the
So
same.
you're talking from the top.
Cool.
I hated them both, so it doesn't matter.
I like
true or
Jim
false?
Morrison a lot. I think he'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure he would have been, especially with Brooke Hines.
Here's that
was.
cow
Yeah.
thing. True or false?
He would've been a
Cows
drinker.
moo. Cows moo with a foreign accent, or depending on where they live.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Could you please repeat all of it?
Cows have an accent when they moo. It's
Oh, the cow. The cow moo accent.
Moo, freaking moo.
Moo, freaking moo. I'm like, oh, moo.
Wait a minute. Okay, so you're trying.
Oh my
moo.
God,
So
moo.
you're trying to.
Oh, my moo.
So you're trying to tell me that California cows say "moo, dude."
yeah. And
Canadian cows say "move, eh."
And the ones in New York go, move it.
See, only cow.
Well, the ones in Philly say, "Hey, fucking moo."
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know that?
More.
that
So
only
the ones in
cows
Boston.
and
Boston
their
goes
therapists know
more.
for sure.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Only cows and their therapists know for sure.
Oh my lord.
You know, but
Isn't
because
that an old advertising thing? Oh, your hairstylist will know for sure.
Anyways, it's true. Google
true.
was originally called what?
Goggle.
Backdoor, back rub, or gaggle, or googly.
I'm gonna say backdoor.
I'm gonna say it's not ogle.
It's
Not goggle?
backdoor, back rub, gaggle, or googly.
Googly. Googly.
Gaggle.
Googly.
It's a back rub.
Back rub.
Back rub.
What they call it back rub? Oh yeah, just back rub it. Just back rub it. Oh, anything's back rubbable. Like everything's Googleable.
I'm not really sure
back
when
rubbable.
they would use that. Maybe when they were,
Just go ahead. Yeah, back rub it. Look it up. Back rub
'cause
it.
they raised money, millions of dollars, to get it started.
How
And,
many zeros are in a Google?
There's 2.
Oh my God! Not zero. Not O's. Not
Okay,
O's.
That's
that was
very
quick
good.
too. That was
Oh,
quick.
very good.
Not O's, but zeros.
Oh, okay. Well, how many?
Because you know
O's?
Google is a number.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's
how
a
many,
Google.
How many zeros in a googie?
And a gaggle of geese.
A gaggle.
Well, here's another fine trivia question. First TV show to have reruns was what? The Lone Ranger, Superman, I Love Lucy, or the Jackie Gleason Show?
I'm gonna say I Love Lucy.
I'm gonna say I Love Lucy or Jackie Gleason. No, I'm gonna say I Love
Gleason.
Lucy. We're gonna go with that.
What is it?
What do you think?
Gleason.
It's the Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Tonto.
I used to watch.
Hi-ho, Tonto!
I found scripts of Tanto.
Tanto? Tanto?
No, Tanto. He wrote scripts of Tanto when we used to read. Remember, Drew? When we used to be
Yes.
involved in Tanto
Tonto.
reading. Yes, Tanto. Yeah.
Tanto.
Hey,
I have
by
that.
the way, did you know that Johnny Depp, who I guess does have Indian in his background,
Yeah, I can see that.
he actually was just inducted as an honorary tribe member for the Crow.
Oh, that's cool.
Because that's who he plays in Lone Ranger.
Right. That's very cool. No, but that's cool. He's
So
got the cheekbones for it.
Yeah,
I say
I've
yay.
been seeing the more I see about it, the more I really think I'm going to hate it. But at least he plays it sort of funny.
Men love to
He
hate Johnny Depp.
plays. Well,
Men
it's not
love
that.
to hate.
I,
Johnny
just,
Depp.
I think
Johnny
the whole
Depp.
Lone
I love
Ranger
him.
thing. Oh, the whole Ranger thing is going to be stupid.
Tanto.
He's gonna,
Because
but you know, but
the whole
Johnny
crow
Depp's
on
gonna
your head
rock.
has got to be stupid.
That's
Johnny
my
Depp's
brother's
gonna rock it though.
name.
Whatever he does is
It's
interesting.
funny,
Well, you know what? I'll give him this. At
What?
least he's
Does
not
it mean?
taking it seriously.
Right,
There
and
are
he
some
takes
very
nothing.
fun
He
things.
takes nothing seriously. It's awesome.
Yeah.
The guy is like
Next thing
so.
I'll go,
He's
"Hi-ho,
super.
Taco."
He's a super entertainer. He's just like really good.
The one scene they show him standing on top of the train, and the bad guy's coming at them, and the bad guy's like, "Well, you're gonna die now." He goes, "No, we're leaving," and he goes, and Army Hammer says, "We're leaving." He goes, "No, you're not." He goes, "Yes, we are." And he all of a sudden you see over his shoulder, Tonto looks over and goes, like this, and then gets the big nail hook, grabs them both, and
That's
takes them off
awesome.
the train.
You're leaving. Yes, that's
He goes,
good.
whoa!
He has great humor. Johnny Depp has great humor about him.
His reactions are amazing.
He is just great. Yeah, he just has
The
great
whole-
humor.
The whole the Indian thing is like I said, it's beginning to grow on me. I thought he was going to be completely stupid, but it
Right.
works. But you go back to Pirates, and
Yeah.
he just had such an amazing timing.
Yeah, he's just got humor about him. It's good. I want him to come in for an interview, please. I will grab at him.
Oh, I'm sure you would. That would be the problem. We'd have to have the Martian do the interview.
No, that would not happen. I would scratch your eyes out.
Yeah, but I
Whoa.
think Johnny's wife would have something to say about that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's okay. I'll be friends
Yeah,
with her.
I would
too.
have to say, here's Johnny.
Yeah, here's Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny.
I'm sure he's never heard that before.
Yeah,
Okay,
never.
true or false? Chinese
I-
judges in the 15th century.
Chinese judges,
wore-
is that what we're talking about?
Chinese judges in the 15th century
Thank you for repeating yourself. Yes, go ahead.
wore sunglasses.
Ooh, at night?
Or just plain regular glasses to hide their identity. True or false?
And what
I
are
say
they again?
false.
Sure, yes.
Chinese who?
Yeah,
Judges.
Chinese judges.
Judges.
Judges of
Yeah,
what?
yeah, they wore glasses.
Judges of what?
They just
court judges.
Court judges.
They
like,
were-
su- like Supreme Court judges.
Yeah,
like judges of
right,
art.
right. Yeah, they're.
I didn't know they had courts. In
Doesn't matter.
China. Okay.
Yeah, they just did courts everywhere.
Do they wear sunglasses?
Anyways, it's false that they wore glasses to hide their facial expressions.
Oh, like poker players.
Well, I guess they didn't want anybody.
To not show their emotions.
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay.
His glasses going to hide your emotions.
That's what I was going to say. Like, is it going to hide your smile? No.
No, but,
Is it gonna hide
honestly, your eyes do. I mean, person's eyes.
Okay,
tell
whose eyes?
everything. A person's eyes.
No, but whose eyes?
The
judge's eyes.
The judges.
What kind of judges?
Chinese.
And how much eye difference can there be? Like, what do they honestly do with their eyes?
Well, they're
They can't
Watch
just get-
racist. You racist. You racist. Block. Block.
I'm saying they're consistent. There's not too much else going on with the eye.
Hey,
They
you,
can't open it so much.
Hey, you one hung low. Let me ask
What
you
do you
something.
want? What a
Hey, let me ask you something. How can you guys drive with your eyes 3/4 closed?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
can, we can blindfold you with dental floss.
Was that?
I mean, come on.
Wasn't it Borat that did that? He was like,
Borat.
how do you guys do this?
How?
Well,
How you guys do this? Thank you very much.
well, actually, they started to wear them because at night court, the guys would come in and say, "Hey, dude, the sun's gone down. Open your eyes."
Weren't they the ones that invented transitions?
Oh, yes. That you know they were.
There you go.
They we credit the transitions to the Chinese.
There you go.
Judges.
That's good shit. Yeah, Chinese judges.
Of
The
15th century.
transmission.
Transmission?
96% of the U.S. population live within driving distance of one of these, of McDonald's. The 96% of the U.S. population live within driving distance of a McDonald's.
Is that true or false?
Yeah, true or false?
True.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's. I'm gonna say
I
it's.
was like, is this multiple choice?
You know, I'm
Because there's no other multiples.
Sorry. So sorry.
That seems so obvious. I'm gonna say
True.
it's false.
True.
What you say?
I say true.
Well, it's false. It's a Walgreens.
Walmart.
Walgreens or
Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah.
Sam Walmart was a smart cookie.
Okay, here, update. So we're getting sued.
We're getting sued.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Please, just notice us.
There are
Taking us to court would only help us.
Come on. It's
Sue,
publicity.
oh, make my day.
Sue who?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sue.
Sue?
Yeah, Sue.
Sue
There
can make my
are-
day.
Sulu.
Oh, there
George
are
Takei.
blank amounts of ways to leave your lover. no, there are blank amount of ways to make change from $1.
Oh.
293, 287, 273, or 250 ways to make change.
250.
73.
What was it supposed to be?
How many ways to leave your lover?
No, 293.
Tell me how many ways?
273,
Yeah, to make change of $1.
273.
It's 293.
Damn.
Oh, it's 293.
Yeah, it's 293.
I was close.
Marilyn Monroe used 4 types. True or false? Marilyn Monroe used 4 types of red lipstick to get her lips perfectly red.
True.
No,
True.
or
I say
false?
true.
Well, it's false. She used 3.
Oh man.
You and those trick questions.
Well, the thing is that I was having a hard time trying to figure out all these different.
I was grasping at straws there.
Right, so I just.
You did a good job.
Threw the number,
You've thrown us all
twisted
off,
the numbers.
You've thrown us all off.
Oh, did you know the Spam? True or false? The Spam Museum, which obviously is about spam on the internet, not the.
I thought you meant the meat.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Where's the meat?
Hold on.
Hey, where's the beef?
Hold up. So, okay, wait a minute. Did you say the Spam?
Yeah, the Spam Museum is located in where? Chicago, Illinois?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You have to back it up here for a second.
Spam.
Beep,
Museum.
beep. Okay, so here's the thing. If we have a Spam Museum already, there's a Spam Museum. You're telling me it's not about the meat spam? Like the canned meat?
No.
Meat food?
No, it's about
the stuff on the internet that is spam.
Right.
And there's a museum for it.
Right. I think.
There's like famous spam? Like, I don't get it.
Well, yeah, there's spam in Britain or England. They have a thing. That's where it came from, where it's that canned, fatty ham.
Okay, we're not talking about the meat, though. We're talking about this.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, there's a museum. There's a museum. Look, it just said there on the stuff. It says the Spam Museum is located in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay,
true or false?
True!
It's got to be true.
I would say true.
I'm going to look this up, too.
No, it's false. It's in Austin, Minnesota.
Austin, Minnesota. Of course, it's Austin, Minnesota.
And
of course.
Austin, Texas. It's Austin, Minnesota.
Austin, Minnesota. Yeah.
I'm wondering, can you check something out for me,
I'm gonna check it all out right now.
or I might have to check this out.
What?
I'm talking to somebody right now in Prague, Czech Republic.
Hi.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody by the name of Martina.
Hi, Martina.
She's asking if we Americans actually get Chinese food in those weird paper
yes, we do.
boxes.
The carry-out ticket.
Yeah, the carry-out
boxes.
tents. And I said, yes, we do, constantly. And she says, why? Why is that? Why are the boxes shaped like that? I said, because that's the way they want them.
Right.
Because I don't know what the history is behead the Chinese
food.
food.
It looks like a little paper house or something. Like, I don't know, like that they live in it. Or
maybe it's an
something.
Asian.
Well, look.
Yeah.
Here's a clue. Fortune cookies were not invented by Chinese. They're invented by a Chicago firm.
Okay, but that doesn't
They're
mean
made in
they-
Chicago.
we're not getting-
Fortune cookies. So the box thing is
It's
probably,
a Fortune 500 company.
No, I'm saying it's something made up in the United States.
Fortune 500 company.
White box, it's
Fortune
American
cookie.
invention.
Fortune Cookie Company. Fortune Company
And
500.
Chicago, Illinois.
No, really, truly. So what did the person say? Oh, we don't know yet.
Okay.
No.
It tells me that the Chinese boxes that we currently understand as Chinese food boxes came from the Northeast as oyster boxes originally. And they were adopted by American Chinese immigrants.
Oh.
Now, why would the oyster boxes come in like that?
That's what they used to carry the oysters when they went to a market and bought oysters.
Oh,
So it's the Northeast, the New England area.
New England area, right?
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna tell her.
It's all the
I'm gonna.
Tell her about the Spam Museum too while you're at it.
Yeah, stuff posing as meat.
Well,
that's an acronym for spam. Stuff posing as meat.
Oh my God! Break the monotony. Spam from Hormel Foods Corporation includes history, fan club, and facts.
They weren't actually adopted until after World War II for Chinese food.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So it's actually a recent, fairly recent. Last 60 years, 70 years.
Wow.
Spam Museum.
So is it spam like meat?
Scrapple and Treat have devoted fans. Deviled ham and Salisbury steak are lunchroom staples. But Spam is the undisputed king of mystery meat. It is a spam. It's a meat museum. It's from Hormel. We know that because we learned it at the Spam Museum. Cooked in its own right on the assembly line, Spam rolls out its far-flung factories at a rate of 44,000 cans an hour.
Wow.
It's for all the poor folk, because that's what I used to eat when I was a little kid. It's really sad. Hormel, which makes Spam, and 3,000 other food-like products. Let me just say that again. Food-like products. That's kind of like eating cheese food. Look at your labels, people. Half of it says that. Cheese food, like to feed cheese. It's headquartered in Austin. In 1991, it opened a small storefront company museum in a local mall, but its visitors mostly cared about Spam. The company quickly rechristened it the Spam Museum, but the public wanted more. More Spam, really? They're poor.
Really, huh? Wow.
The company, so in 2002, Hormel opened an expansive new Spam-centric museum.
I mean, it's real fatty. I mean, it's
can
like
I add something to this
fat
Chinese
at
food
least.
Mystery also on top of that?
Yes, please.
Sorry. By the way, I like Spam, actually.
Brought across
It's not
the street.
bad.
If you want to fully savor American cuisine, you should visit the New World of Coca-Cola, the McDonald's
Yes.
Museum, and here, Spam ambassadors roam the floor of the Spam Museum.
Yes. Chinese food boxes also open up into a plate if you unfold them.
Oh.
And somebody, I see it
on.
There's a video. There's a video online that shows
How
you
to fold it up
when you
and
unfold
unfold
it. It folds
It's a
together
plate.
into a plate.
And that right there is the practicality of it. It makes all the sense in the world now.
Especially when you have those new noodles.
Noodles. Just shovel them on in your mouth. Just bend your plate.
What else?
Well, that's pretty
What
good.
else?
Very interesting.
Which animal will last longer without water? A donkey? A camel?
As he looks at Drew.
A mule?
A giraffe? Or a monkey?
Camel.
I say monkey.
Camel. He has a hump to store it. Camel.
Tell her I'll post the video on our website.
Well, Sheena, I hate to tell you, but a hump
Okay.
is not all.
It's a camel. And all you need is a hump.
It's a giraffe.
Damn it. How does that... Okay,
Because
they
it's got
only
that
eat-
long neck.
Oh,
But
God.
that
This.
doesn't make any sense.
Oh, God. This person's just like a little kid. Why this? Why that? Why this?
Okay,
Why that?
hey,
Now,
hey, you
now,
guys.
now she's asking why were the oysters delivered in such an oddly shaped box?
Because it's a plate. It's a plate, goddammit.
So
Damn it, bitch!
So you're the answer
Are you
man? Are you the answer man now?
I'm the answer
No,
man.
well, he's got the whole team here looking up the,
Yeah.
the information. We should be a what is it? What are they called? Researchers. We're a research team.
That's right,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should.
It's the
We're a
the
research
original
team.
research team.
I like it.
At least we'll get paid.
Okay, so I have to tell you guys something. There's a towering wall of spam, people, at the Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota. Okay, it's a spam tower. It's a towering wall of spam made of 3,390 cans, rising to the ceiling in the lobby. The Spam ambassadors walk around and tell you all, answer all of your questions. We could send this little person to the Spam ambassadors in Austin, Minnesota, to get any information that they possibly need about interesting food and how it's packaged.
Hey, Steve, the sound guy, how long have we been recording? Do you know?
Can we stop
does
now?
it say? Does it say how long we've been recording?
We got
20
left.
20 minutes left? Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God, they have a spam theater.
There's a spam theater.
A small spam theater.
What else?
It's doors shaped like the face of a grinning pig. The doors are shaped like the face of a grinning pig. I've got to
Cool.
Austin, Minnesota. Road trip.
Yeah, I've opened a can of worms.
I think the Team Originals needs to broadcast from the Spam
I do too.
Museum.
Please, can we please? Because it's got a big old face of a
Well, we
grinning
could
pig.
if
It's
we,
doors.
if we had non-profit status.
Oh, jeez, will you?
Could somebody please give us some money so we could go to the spam
Museum?
broadcast? I want to go there with the grinning
also,
pig face.
the other thing about the oyster boxes is that they are fairly leak-proof, and they're meant for hot food, and steam can escape, but keep everything inside.
And it's very true because you know what? You can even make a little Well, no, I guess
So
it's
you
not
have
the same
steamed
thing.
oysters. You put them in the container and take it home, and
they're
still
still
hot
steamy.
and steamy, and don't leak.
And still gummy.
So anyway, moving on. No,
Moving
more like loogie, more like saliva.
Okay, which
Yeah,
color,
little like slippery,
okay, which
like
color
yeah, yeah.
makes you have be more creative if your room is painted this color? Would it be purple, white, pink, or blue?
Huh?
Blue.
Which color makes you more creative if your room is painted this that you're painting?
Purple.
Or making some. Purple.
Blue is friendly, so people like to have that in insane asylums.
White.
White is not.
well,
White is too
pink
crisp.
pink
White is too
makes
crisp
you
in it.
calm.
White is too crisp in
Okay, what
it.
about
I say
pink?
purple. I say purple.
And
What
Steve,
color is it?
It's blue.
Okay, it's friendly,
It's
friendly,
blue.
creative. Okay, now I got some more
'cause
information.
It's cool. Okay, more info.
I have some more information about spam. Come on now.
All right.
Look,
Tell her to watch
look.
the show, she'll learn more.
Okay, look. The spam tower is made of 3,390 cans rising to the ceiling in the lobby of the Spam Museum. The people there asked John if the number had significance, the 3,390. That's all that fit, he answered gruffly. And then they
all that
said,
fit?
we like John. I'm going to do more about spam.
Well,
Next week.
Well,
Next
yeah,
week.
there'll be update. Here's a little bit of information. Scientists have said if a space probe were to fall into a black hole, it would appear to have completely stopped because black holes distort space and time.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
However,
It would have been
there I
disappeared.
see a discrepancy in that. The truth of the matter is that a black hole
Well,
is so far away from us,
So
we
far
can't
away
visibly
from me.
observe what would take place unless you're dead center to it and close enough to see the unseen.
What the physicists, and they just had a program on this. They show if you were if you're sitting outside the black hole and you're looking in,
It's nothing.
and somebody jumped into the black hole,
They shoot in there.
What happens is they go, and they just keep slowing down until they become
nothing.
Stopped.
Oh,
they
stop?
appear as if they stopped. They're gone. They're ripped apart and gone. But they look. Your vision of it is distorted through time, and you
Good
believe they've
Lord.
stopped in front of you.
That is absolutely
it's
insane.
a hieroglyph.
No,
A hieroglyph?
It is a
mind-
mirror image of what happened before, but what's happened already. I mean,
It's too quick.
but it happens and it slows time down to our perception.
Well, it's a mirror image or a picture of the past. It's a hieroglyph.
A picture of the past? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a picture of the past.
Our skies is we're looking at a hieroglyph or a image.
Hieroglyph.
Why is it hieroglyph?
What is that?
Well, it's an image. It's a image of something that is not. It's not longer there. It's
Hieroglyph is not that. Hieroglyph
It's
is a
hieroglyph's a
language.
picture. It's like
It's a
it's
picture.
like writing on the wall.
Okay,
Writing on the wall.
I've been too much archaeology.
But the mirror thing. Good. But that's good. So
No,
it's like a picture of what was. Yeah. I mean, it's
you're
what
you're
not there
actually
anymore.
looking back in time.
Did everybody see that black hole movie? I used to have a pop-up book.
Which one?
That one that was called The Black Hole.
Oh, Disney's Black Hole.
Yeah, and
I saw.
I saw it for a second.
Yeah, I took a date to it. It was a long time ago.
You took a date to it?
Yeah, I took a date to it.
Did you ever see what was that one
Did you get the
called?
pop-up book? I used to have a collection of pop-up books, and I had the black hole
I
in
had
there.
the picture discs.
I was really creepy out about the black hole.
Oh yeah.
Because it just sucks people in and then it's gone.
Well,
and
that
then
was
they
the
scream,
first.
and
You
they
know, that was
scream in
the
there.
first PG Disney ever did.
Really?
Yeah, it was PG. It was the first one they ever did.
It has really wreaked havoc on my brain.
Well, I learned a lesson for that. If you
You
go,
learned a lesson
you
about the
go
black hole?
to a date with somebody,
Don't go to the black hole.
No, I wanted to go to the black, and
I'm
she
sure
wanted
you
to,
did.
She wanted to see this date flick, and it would have probably turned out better if we went to a date flick because that black hole.
Dude, when you're dating,
just
she
did not-
rules the roost. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Well.
He learned that day.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we?
Yeah,
are we almost ready to wrap up? What's up?
Okay.
I like
True
how he just,
or false,
fizzle
there was
out at
no
the end.
income tax imposed on Americans until 1913.
What's
What about it?
One more time.
True or false? There was no income tax imposed on Americans until 1913.
False.
I say false also.
It's true. 1 year
Bullshit.
before the joining of World War I.
Wasn't until the 40s.
Nope, 1913.
Was it temporary?
It was
Maybe it was one tax.
unconstitutional.
And voted out.
And 1 year before World War II, they imposed it because I guess they needed to raise money
Yeah,
for the
right.
war.
They had to have, because war is
But
money.
that was in 1913. I thought World War II was like 1917. I don't know.
No, I started early. Now,
Way early.
has there ever been, question I'll add to this real quick.
Okay.
Has there ever been a single individual that has bailed out the United States from financial debt?
Theodore
One
Roosevelt?
single
A
person?
single person.
A single person? I think not without the help of others, or not without
A
not
single,
without the
has
pen.
it a single person ever bailed out the United States
Well, I
government?
guess I'm gonna have to
I
say
don't
yes
know.
because you're asking the question, but I can't see how.
Donald Trump.
No, Norman I'm sorry,
Norman
Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Oh, really?
Yes, in current money, Rockefeller's wealth at his height had more than 2 times our current national debt.
Whoa.
Lord.
2 times our $14
Is he married?
trillion
I'm just joking.
Well, you got to remember, at the time of his height of his wealth, he was only in his 40s.
Oh my God.
But
That's
he lent the national bank, the Federal Reserve, a sum that was equal to about $1 trillion today.
How much?
About $1 trillion in today's money. And it bailed the United States government out of a long-standing debt. And,
That is like the hugest money ever. Like, I want to. Why can't he just come back and I'll marry him now?
Yeah, there you
I'm
there
sure
you
he'd
go.
have a harem of people.
His
Yeah, I don't care. I'll be part of a harem.
His corpse is
But that's
rather
just crazy.
skeletal.
Which, by the way, it was those four individuals who ran the Industrial Revolution.
And they did a good job.
Well, they did until the Democrats came along and said it was down less than human the way he was treating people.
But the people chose to, whatever.
There was no other way for them to survive. They felt so they ended up having to buy a president, which they did. They got him elected, which he then turned around and got shot. And unfortunately, they didn't pay attention to who he picked for a running mate, and his running mate was absolutely against everything they were against.
Right.
So they ended up getting screwed in the process.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
That
so the
sucks.
lesson is, before you shoot someone,
Make sure you know what the replacement is.
You better look at the whole package.
Yeah, whole package.
Make sure.
Yeah, I wish I could see the whole package.
All right, here.
No.
Block.
Don't pay that toad.
You notice nobody actually covered their eyes, though.
What do you mean? They're already
They have
covered.
sunglasses on.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
know.
I need to find some weird ones.
Hey, I'll be the judge of that.
I'll be the judge.
Oh, you're a mighty judge, I see.
Oh, yes, the judge.
So, are we?
Yeah, that's it.
We're adjourned.
We are dancing into the sunset.
All right.
The
Dancing.
research team of Team Originals is
Yes.
now signing off.
Thank you, Sheena, for all you've done.
Well, and thank you, Matthew, for all you do.
Thank you for all you look like. And,
All you
what you say and what you do.
Oh, Matthew, you're the most unpolitically correct person I know.
Just totally.
I know.
And, you know.
I don't, and I don't care to know.
Oh my God.
All right.
Adieu. We will see you next.
Oh yes, 99. See you next week.
All right.
Music.
Okay, yeah. Music Maestro, you got it?
Music.
Do you have it? Okay, thank you. Bye. See you next week, Saturday.